Evening. Anybody coming in? I know there's some waiting. David's Model Shop. Hello, David. I got several that normally join in with me. I don't know where they're at this evening. I think they're over there watching Gil. I don't know where everybody's at. What was that? Ice. You know we're already out of ice, and you spilling it all over the floor. Hey, Dalton. There's Fred. What's up, Patrick? Oh, everybody's dragging in. It's late tonight. Terry, how you doing, Terry?
What's up, Terry? Hey, Dalton, Dave.
Man, I ate some pinto beans earlier today, and it sure is talking
TMI.
Just before I come in here, too, it started to rip them out there on the couch.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about bowel movements.
What's up, Josh?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Jeff. What's up, bro? Sorry I didn't get a chance to call you. I've had a tough 2 days.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I was just I was going to let you know that my shop card order shipped, so they should be here anytime now.
I'll text you the Eddie.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a minute. Use a Dremel.
Oh Lord. Josh, you see a 770 number pop up on your phone?
That's all right, Terry. You take care of yourself. You're first before this is.
Oh man.
Oh,
Ooh.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that.
Oh goodness. Something to work on. I done been working on shit pretty much all day today.
Yeah, we got up there. Or I say we. Yeah, we both got up early this morning. Vicky had an early appointment in Douglasville. I had errands to run and cut grass.
Hell yeah. We did our daughter's birthday party yesterday.
Yeah, I seen y'all doing that on Facebook. Happy birthday to her.
Appreciate it. My little boy's birthday's next Friday. They're exactly 7 days apart from each other, so we got that.
Wow, that was a quick pregnancy. Of course, they're 2 years apart, right?
Yeah, they're 7 days shy of being exactly 2 years apart from each other. So, yeah, we've got that planned Friday, and then Saturday I have to go to the Mall of Georgia. So
Better go there for.
Well, the jeweler that we go through for my wife's wedding ring and her engagement band is Hellsberg Diamonds.
Oh yeah, that's the closest one.
Rustic old fella.
Oh, there, Rick. But we were going to Kennesaw to the mall down there, but they moved Hellsberg out of Kennesaw.
Ron Stewart.
Now we have to go to now we have to go to the Mall of Georgia. So that's where we'll be going from now on, I guess.
Hey, Eric. Well, I was looking to say you need to go and make a side trip. Then you can go over to Kennesaw to the Hobby Town.
Yeah, I go there. I go there every time I go down.
Do you?
Yeah, every time we go to Kennesaw to the mall, I go to Hobby Town. I told my wife, I said, we'll probably take a trip through there next weekend anyway.
That's a good excuse.
So
I'm 15 minutes from there. Well, I say 15 minutes. That's bullshit. I'm probably 30 minutes from there.
Yeah.
I was there last weekend. I want to Fred. What?
Really? What?
Well, I can say what. You ain't an elder.
See that?
Ron,
you got it too damn.
Hey, Ron, how you?
Oh my God! Did you print that?
Terry Hobby Bar.
Yeah, well, that's what that's the fuel injected intake for the 527.
Well,
he had to go back and redo a few things.
Yeah,
and he wound up. You ain't gonna be able to see the 527 on that. He wound up redoing the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
He even added a little. This is, I know you can't see it. It's a little
that's tiny.
Water intake. Little gooseneck. Okay. Although I don't know where I'm gonna put it because there's no room. He said he would raise this up for me if I wanted him to, where I could get it in there. But I'm worried about clearance. So.
I can tell you about clearance.
Clarence. Well, the original print. What did he tell me was like 26 millimeters or something? I think 26 millimeters. I scaled it down 96%, and then he wound up reprinting. He reprinted the pulleys, or redoing the pulleys.
Yep.
Because the power steering pump pulley, it broke. The pulley did, or the belt did. So he added a bracket to the back of the power steering pump, as you can see. And then he added two pieces that come off the pump over to the center to give it some rigidity while you take it off the shit. I can't even get the words out. Or you take it off the print, or you take it off the deck and off the supports. And he wound up he accidentally scaled it down, and then I scaled it down, and then he just went ahead and redone the whole thing, and it turned out the new thing is better than the original one. So I've been back and forth with him all week.
Who did that, Miguel?
Miguel, yeah. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, he sent me
what's
some
up?
pictures. He sent me some pictures last night or yesterday of the finished bead locks for the wheels that are on my Peterbilt.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty nasty. I will say they're pretty nasty.
Yeah, he's got some nice. I mean, and he's just getting started. You know, he's got some nice stuff. David, if you have a 3D printer, this right here, that's Miguel's site, or also known as Devil Dog Games on YouTube.
He was just in the chat a minute ago.
Yeah, he was in the chat over there in Gills.
He's over at Gills. That's right. Duh,
yeah.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I get the feeling Miguel is just taxiing the aircraft right now. When he gets out to the runway and takes off.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And the other day I posted the first engine I done on Facebook, and
it looked good too.
The next day he had over $200 in sales.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Look at ask and you shall receive.
I'm gonna mute my mic again and do a little bit more cutting down on this transmission. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to put this manual transmission and make it look half decent on the back of this big block. As long as it looks half decent, it ain't gonna be perfect, but the bowl holes aren't gonna line up exactly, but I'll get it looking half decent. There he is. Games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Woody, hey, Jerry. Woodster, what's up, brother?
What's up, Woodster? I guess Woodster got tired of playing with the one-to-one stuff. He's in the house.
Oh goodness.
Some things just makes you want to sit around and go. Still. What is that? That's 100 by 156. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. I think it's that one. Let me see.
So I need y'all's opinion on something.
Oh Lord.
It was definitely nice to see you in here, Jerry. No doubt.
Tell me what y'all think about
going well up there.
Tell me what y'all think about this grill.
I like.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like.
I've got a nickel mesh insert ordered that it's a nickel mesh kind of like photo etch, and I've got the design out on it and cut it out, but
cool.
And go in there. But I've spent pretty much all morning working on this freaking radiator for this thing and getting the pulleys situated. So
yeah, it's
what's going on, Henry?
Freaking nuts. Cool. Hey,
and then I finished up the body kit for the F100.
All right, Dalton. We'll see you in a
I
little
saw
bit.
that on the book face.
Yeah. So it's got all the big side wickers and the big ass spoilers done. And
All right,
all that.
Dalton. Yeah, congratulations too. He actually did pretty well in a model show he went to today.
Did he? Cool.
Yeah.
Where'd he?
He won first in his class, but he said he didn't know which model won because he had just stepped out when they announced it with his award.
Oh
He
yeah,
said he said they gave him a trophy, but they didn't tell him which model it went to.
Yeah, he's in Kentucky, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they had shit. I can't remember I follow so many people on different websites or different sites. I knew they had one in Kentucky somewhere, and I can't remember who it was that advertised. All right. There's what I'm looking for. One piece. Yeah. What's happening, Mark? Where's Frizzo at? I didn't know Frizzo was in here.
He was. I don't know what happened to him.
I don't see Frizzo in the chat. No Frizzo in the chat. There's old Ron Stewart. What's happening, buddy? Yeah, there's old Frizzo. Yeah,
I ain't heard nothing from Ron in a while.
Yeah, I hadn't either. I was starting to kind of get concerned about him. All right, let's see. What am I going to do?
I know at one time he said he was having problems with the camera he used to do his videos.
I gotta have a measuring device.
Since when you need a caliper for a snap kit, Fred?
I have to make sure the dowels are the right size, Rick.
Oh,
that tells left from right.
Okay.
I wonder if anybody wants smart. Didn't they have a show in wasn't the Lands show this weekend, Rick?
Southlands?
Yeah, Southlands. Wasn't that this weekend?
No, I don't know. I know last weekend was the IPMS show on Space Coast over there.
Yeah, I know Rick.
Tom went to that and he posted a video.
Yeah, Rick and Brad. I mean, not Rick, but Tom and Brad went.
I know Tom went. I didn't know Brad went too.
I think Brad went. What was this weekend? There was a show in Florida this weekend. Oh yeah, South Carolina. They had a show in South Carolina today. It's South Carolina Modeler Association. They had their show today.
Where was that one at?
Probably Columbia.
No, not Columbia. I know it.
Did anybody post anything on that?
Spartanburg.
Yep.
I think Spartanburg.
There's Miguel.
What's up,
How you doing, Miguel?
What's up, folks?
How are you, man?
Doing well. How are you?
Hanging in, buddy.
Miguel, can you do any? Can you do some 12 scale stuff?
Yeah.
You and I need to talk.
Yeah, I'm working on a 16th scale pro mod right now. So I printed myself some Lenkos. 16th scale.
Yeah.
Look at the size of those bad boys.
Yeah, I was fixing to say those are.
Is that drag bike, Miguel?
What?
That you just showed.
Oh no, this is a Linko for a drag car.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, that's freaking nuts. Wow. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah, that's 16th scale. I'm doing a 16th scale G body pro mod, or I'm going to. I printed the engine for it.
Yeah,
I still got a 12 scale Foos Camaro. I've been kind of itching to do a pro street build with.
Pro
Still
street?
got a 12 scale Foos Camaro. I've been kind of itching to do a pro street build with.
Try not to crash it, Fred.
Yeah, we know how that goes, don't we, Rick?
Yeah.
I hope
heard
you
that
know.
story.
I hope you know.
Hey, Rick, it'll take me 2 years to build it, and then I'll
Yeah.
crash it in one day, one show.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah,
crash
that's
it while
right.
you're driving a 1-to-1.
That's the one you was on the second
Terry.
body on that one, wasn't you?
Yep.
Carry 2.
Yeah. That'll give you a bit of a hard time. And then you wrecked it.
Hey, man, it's a big ass gap to fill with some glue, dude.
But anyway, hardly nobody noticed that anyway, so
No,
it worked
me,
out.
me and you and Rick and Tom did though, because we sat over there and tried to fix it down.
Yeah. It worked out okay.
Yeah, it turned out good. That guy from Fine Scale Magazine didn't see it either, did he?
No. I had no idea that the roof was cracked. I didn't.
Yeah.
That just looked perfect again.
Yep. That's it right. Push it back together.
Oh, you made this oil pan to go on either way, huh, Miguel?
Yeah.
What's up, Terry?
On the 572, the fat end's at the back.
Right. Well, you got the timing chain cover on both sides.
Yeah, I did that so that you could swap it around. Nobody's gonna see the back anyway.
Right.
Appreciate it, Terry.
Hey, Terry, Hobby Barn, did you get a package from Rick?
Oh, something just happened to your mic. Somebody's mic.
Can you hear me?
Somebody got a hot mic.
Yeah, it went all scratchy. I don't know if that was you or not, Miguel.
I don't think it was me. I could hear it too.
You
You guys
could?
hear me okay?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. Well, when you started to speak, I heard it, and then I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I quit
Can
talking.
you
Oh, well, okay.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Hobby Barn should have received, and if you haven't, then shortly will receive a package from Rick, who printed the glue bottle holder for you that I made, the one with your name on it. And the stuff that he sent me, I received yesterday. So he sent me a couple of these. Actually, let me fix my.
Yeah, he
webcam.
said he got it. He said he got
Awesome.
it. Miguel.
Awesome. Yeah, he sent me a couple of these plier holders. These things are cool. I dig it.
Is that the one on your website?
It is. And
'Cause
here
I was
it is
thinking
with
about
mine.
getting some. I was thinking about getting some of that stuff.
Yeah, this
Like
is
the
mine. This is
paintbrush
the one
rack
he
and all
printed
that
for me. Now there's two versions of this. This is the freestanding version. There's a wall mounted version on the site. On the website, the ones have a hole in the back so that you can mount it directly to
Right,
the wall
yeah.
or front of
Right,
a shelf or something. But yeah,
Yeah.
these things are great.
I need a new. You saying it's
Yeah,
I don't have an
I'm,
FDM printer.
I'm probably gonna get some of that stuff, the glue holders and all that.
That's cool.
Good luck with that, Super Sport.
oh, being at the mother-in-law.
Are you making amends for missing Mother's Day?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's paying
Yeah,
for
that probably
it.
what it is. He probably
Sometimes
getting 40 lashes.
Sometimes it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's paying for last weekend.
Oh my! Full of barbecue.
Barbecue. I'm full of pizza.
Yeah. Let me tell you what we did.
Pizza and
I mean,
pinto.
of course, we did the the what are we going to eat for dinner quiz. I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. What do you want? Well, we decided to go to the Juicy Crab over here in Hiram.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I wanted shrimp. She wanted shrimp. You know, da 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 da. Anyhow,
Well, I mean, that sounds a little fishy.
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we pull up, we get right there, we open the door, and guess what we smell?
Marijuana.
Fish?
Yeah, I wished.
Fish? I'm gonna assume fish.
No, we smell barbecue from across the street.
Oh.
That
And I
smells
just
better
said,
than the fish, huh?
yeah, I just like, you know what? I'd rather have barbecue. So across the street we went.
I don't blame you. I'd have probably done the same. Oh, you know what I just noticed, Miguel?
What's that?
Maybe it ain't gonna be needed. No. Well, you done a little cutout for the oil filter,
Oh yeah, I did.
but you didn't do it on the front side.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
But it's not needed anyways.
Yeah, I thought about taking. I do remember that being the case, and I was thinking to myself, I should take the one that's in there out, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's not needed.
Okay,
You guys go to the garage sales at all?
I do if I see them.
Around here today in the small town I live near, there's a town-wide garage sale. I picked up a 28-inch computer monitor for $5. It's all hooked up. It's freaking beautiful. And then I stopped at another one, and it had this kid's box full of toys, right? I was looking through it, and there's a couple things I wanted. She goes, tell you what, take the whole box, $3. It was full of original Transformers.
Oh, cool.
No way!
Original Transformers.
Wow!
These things are pretty cool. I'll show you.
You talking about like the Transformer toys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what you're talking
Really?
I'll show you.
You know what they say, Mark? Another man's junk's another man's treasure.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's some kid who left that stuff at his mom's house, never knowing that she was going to sell it.
Yeah.
He's going to be fucking pissed when he finds out.
Yep. That could happen.
Oh, Mom. I told you I was going to play with that again.
Where's my fucking toys at? Son, you're 28 years old, all right? It's time to move on.
How come none of us did?
Time for you to move out of the house, big boy.
Check these
But
things
Mom,
out.
Optimus told me there was more to me than meets the eye.
Wow, damn.
That's
This
cool.
one here is
Wow.
the truck and trailer. right?
Oh,
And it all comes together. I mean, this one he's missing a front bumper grill, but otherwise he's completely there. You know? This one here is, I think it's supposed to be a cement truck, and I think the sides are missing, like the barrel sides, because there's two ball ones here. But yeah, I mean, it's like a full Transformer Decepticon, you know. This one here is the newer version of what the hell was his name? Starscream. You know, the airplane. And then this here, I believe, is Jazz. You know, and they all work. They're pretty much all there. You know, only a couple little pieces missing. One of the loaders, front loaders.
oh, that's the cool
And then
stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff.
Optimus Prime. You know, and he's the cab over, not the
Yeah,
conventional cab.
Yeah.
This one here is 5 different robots, because these ones come apart.
Oh.
I had them all apart earlier. There we go. And then they all transform into little tractors. They're all little tractors kind of thing. I've got some others too. Like I don't know if they're original or not, but they're like the Dinobot ones. Some of the Dinobots, and some of these other little guys here. You know, that transform into other things.
What? Cool.
But yeah, a whole box of them for $3.
There you go.
I mean, I wasn't passing that up for nothing.
Yeah.
You know, some of these things could be worth a few dollars, actually.
Yeah. Now you got some researching to do. You might find something out.
Yeah. You know, especially like this guy here. This one here. One of the Decepticons. I got a feeling, though, that he's part of a set, because he opens up like he's huge. And I think there's probably others that attach to him. I think he's part of like this, kind of like this set here, where it's a bunch of tractors.
Yeah.
What'd they call him? He was, what the hell was the name of that one?
I have no idea.
I think it was Destroyer, maybe?
Was it the one in the second Transformers where it's a bunch of like
The
highway
cement.
equipment and stuff, a bunch of cement
Yeah,
mixers, and
Cement truck, the front end loader.
he climbs up the pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
I think they,
Destroyer.
yeah. And then, yeah, like, you know, you got Jazz here and everything else, and they all work, they all move. So I thought it was pretty cool for like $3. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
you can't
Walk away from that, right?
No. Just the fact of having Transformers, period. But, I mean, there was a whole lot of other stuff in there too. Like there's this was in there. Transformers Lego and stuff.
Oh.
There's actually this one in there, and there's actually another one in there. Optimus Prime is in there too. No instructions, so that'll be fun to figure out.
Instructions are overrated.
What's that?
Yeah, instructions aren't really needed much on Snap Kits.
Instructions are over. Oh my god! in the words of my buddy Jerry Woodell, great, just great.
He's not down far enough. He's not down far enough. Kick him again.
It's all right, Fred. Hey, Fred, it's your damn turn now.
Yeah, I got the target on my head tonight.
It's your ass.
He's been piling on you, huh?
I'm here to tell y'all this right here. I'm working on right now. Ain't no damn snap kit.
That's okay. I'm ditching the Porsche engine too, for the Mustang. I'm getting rid of it.
Oh, where you going now?
Big block.
Mm-hmm.
A Ford or what?
Yeah, big Ford big block. Ford, what is it? 429.
429.
All right.
And then I've recut the rear axle. It's no longer a center axle. It's basically the front axle. What I'm going with is a big block. I cut the tail shaft off the transmission. I'm going to build myself a transfer case, and I turn the rear axle into basically a front axle. So now I'm going to go with the transfer case mid-engine car.
Mark, did I send you those transaxles?
Yes, you did.
I couldn't remember if I did that or not.
I believe I sent you back an email saying thanks.
You probably did.
Yeah, no, I got this all.
He's been stupid busy this week. I've kept him.
Oh, no doubt.
I've kept him on his toes.
Hey, Miguel, I found something else you fucked up.
Yeah. It all began when you resized it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So now you've got the rear axle like that. Right? It's offset. And then once the engine's in there, the engine
Miguel,
and transfer case.
Miguel, that was kind of the story of my week also. I went involved aircraft.
Oh, that's even worse.
Well,
you went and done what aircraft?
Oh, speaking of aircraft, boy, you seen a find?
Yeah,
Find?
F-22 boy.
Well, yeah, well, they're always out there. Out there at Savannah, they practice a lot out there, do a lot of training. But to catch them doing what they were doing was
that was just freaking awesome.
The other day, I think it was Thursday, they were literally flying right over the fuel farm. They were coming off the other runway.
Yeah,
and they weren't that far up in the air, but they were kicking such a hard bank left that if you were looking up at them, that the smoke or the steam that comes off of them when they're in that hard G-force, was coming off of their wings.
You know what that is, don't you?
No.
That's the moisture in the air that cannot get out of the way of the aircraft quick enough, so it condenses. And creates that vapor across the wing fuselage.
I figured it was
a fuselage.
I figured it was a vapor trail, but I didn't know
when a plane takes off, the friction of the air, and if there's a lot of moisture in the air. Was it early morning when you filmed that?
Yesterday was. But the Thursday was probably about the same time.
Yeah. What it is, an aircraft, when it's traveling through the atmosphere, heats up due to the friction.
Yeah.
And it is actually evaporating or boiling off any vapor in the air. That's what that moisture, what that ring or cloud is. And it's just basically the moisture can't get out of its way, and it's boiling it off, so it's going so fast.
Even at those lower levels, it's pretty much the same thing.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I mean, I know what a vapor trail is in the upper levels.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the mornings, if it's humid, any bit humid outside, if they cut a hard G, like a vertical climb, or they bank real hard, even on like humid mornings, it'll do that. Humid days.
They weren't that high up in the air Thursday morning when they were doing that. What they're out there, they're running training exercises, chasing MiGs, and they do it several times a year, but they haven't done it in the last couple of years because of COVID. So they've been out there for 2 weeks straight. But the first time I saw one of the private FBOs we go to on the backside of the airport, you got to go up in a little cul-de-sac and make a U-turn so you can get your trailer set up.
Yeah.
Straighter behind you when you pull into the fuel farm. And in that cul-de-sac is one of the runways. It ain't 200, 300 feet from you. And I always pulled in the cul-de-sac and got out on the runway side and would take a piss. And all of a sudden I hear right over me, and I turn and look, and I'm standing there holding it, looking over my shoulder. This is a damn F-22, and the pilot, he banked to the left as soon as he took off. I swear he was looking at me.
He probably was. Probably coming back going straight.
What the hell is this idiot doing?
Hey, Ray.
What's happening right
You know what he's probably thinking? He's probably looking at you like, Class A CDLs. That's cute.
Hey, Fred, when they're banking hard like that and creating all that G-force, what is that the engines that you hear making that squalling noise?
That's the afterburner. They had in order for them once they lift. Well,
he was dead. This was Thursday when they were banking left.
Yeah, what
doing
happened?
The hard bank. You'd hear that.
It looked like he was coming down the tarmac straight, or he picks up, levels off, and then he hits that afterburner, and that's what allowed him to go straight up like that.
Right? Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
and that's probably what it was. That's probably what that squalling was.
Well, the squalling I heard Thursday when they were banking hard left.
Yeah.
You hear that squalling noise. I didn't know if it was. I mean, I know back when I used to haul gas and we went to Shaw Air Force Base. There, one of the angle that the runway was. I was probably less than a quarter mile from the plane, from the back of the plane, and he was angled a little bit towards me. And so when they were out there taking off and hitting them afterburners, it was like getting freaking punched in the chest.
Oh yeah, yeah. On a flight deck on a carrier, they have to take off a full afterburner,
right,
in order to get off of the, off and out of off the deck itself. So
and get enough speed up.
Yeah. So, but it's what it is. Them afterburners. Well, it's the fuel. Oh God, I'm really fixing to get into some deep subjects here of aeronautics. The afterburners are kicked in. They're just, it's just pissing fuel out.
Yeah.
And what it is, it's the sound of the nozzles that's spewing the fuel. And it's creating it's like a hiss, and that's what it's actually the sound bouncing off of the tarmac.
Okay.
That sound it's just reverberating is what you hear.
Hey, Mr. Brian.
Yeah.
I need to pick your brain.
My brain?
Yep.
I ain't got much of a brain for this kind of
me
stuff.
talking aeronautics just picked my brain, so look over me.
Your Createx. Mm-hmm. When you spray, you put a sealer down first.
The Createx sealers, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any problems with peeling?
Not with the sealer. It's got to be a rough surface.
This whole thing, this whole truck, it's totally
prime it. Did you prime it?
Yeah.
You primed it?
Yeah.
Did you scuff it? Did you scuff it up after you primed it?
Well, I put the white sealer down.
Did you know after you primed it? Did you scuff it up?
I didn't put primer. I put the sealer on it, like they say to do. You scuff the surface, you put the sealer on, and then you put your color on top of that.
Yeah, I mean, I've never gone scratching at it, but
I mean, everything, the whole thing.
What did you scuff the surface with?
What they suggested, 320.
Yeah, I've always used like maybe 600, but I've never scratched. I've never tried to dig my nail into it or anything like that.
Why is my fucking white balance so goddamn fucking way out? I don't know if you can see that or not. What? It's like nothing. I'm scraping it off like it's nothing. I can't even sand it. Just sanding it takes it off.
Yeah, I've dry sanded. I've dry sanded after I've used sealer, and I ain't had no problems with it. But I've never tried to dig my nail into it.
Well, that's nothing. Like, I mean, just even what was it, 600? I was to smooth it out a little bit with 600. It was fucking scraping it right off.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had any problems with it.
Well, that's why.
How long did you let it dry before you went to dry sand it?
Day.
Really?
I even followed exactly what they were saying on their YouTube channel. Minimum 10 minutes dry time between each coat. You know, half an hour to an hour before you mask it. You know, when I masked it, it was 4 hours later. So.
After you put your first coat and you put your second, third coat, fourth coat, you looked at it and made sure it was dry, right? Because it's got to be completely dry. I mean, yeah, they say 10 minutes, but you still got to visually look at it and make sure it's dry.
Oh yeah, I know. I made sure it was dry. Like you could touch it and it was dry and everything. But yeah, this whole thing is just I'm not even trying. That's no effort whatsoever scraping it off.
Yeah,
I got the whole thing.
I mean, I've dry sanded it before without any problem, but I've never tried to scratch at it like that.
This is 400.
Yeah, see, and it's just flaking off, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Because I haven't had that issue.
I'm gonna throw it in some oven cleaner and strip it all down.
Nah, don't put it. You don't need to waste some expensive oven cleaner.
I get it from the dollar store.
Well, then pick up a awesome cleaner and put it in a tub. That way you got it for next time.
Because I was pretty pissed off at that. I started peeling the tape off and everything. And,
yeah, I don't blame you. I think this too.
Yeah, all the fucking blues coming off. My black primer, I used it's a paint and primer. It's black color from we get it from Canadian Tire. I get it from Canadian Tire. It's a paint and primer called Premier Paint. I mean, I scratch the shit out of that. I mean, that ain't coming up.
Right.
So I mean, it's bonded to the silver. The blue and the white, that's Createx. And I mean, I mixed it exactly the way they said to mix it. I sprayed it exactly. I smucked it exactly the way they said it. This is what I'm getting.
Yeah, I don't know. like I said, I've never scratched it. I mean, I scraped at it before, but I have sanded it with no issue. And I generally wet sand prep my body with 600 or 800 grit. I don't know. I've never went as low as 400 and then painted. I've never done that. The way I look at it, that coarse ass sandpaper is just going to get rid of your detail on plastic.
Yeah.
So I don't go that far.
They suggest the red Scotch pad or 320, and I'm like, holy fuck, 320? Okay,
Yeah.
that's what you
Yeah,
fucking want.
I've used just the red Scotch pad that you get at the park store. Done it with that, and then painted without any problems. I've never tried to tape it though. That's something I haven't done.
Well, I had to tape all my blue to be able to spray the white and the black, right? So as soon as I did that, well, it just started peeling everything right off. And so that's why I was gonna pick your brain about it and see, like, maybe you think, I don't know, maybe you had some suggestions.
I don't know what happened. I wish I could tell you.
Can't see it being the plastic.
No, I couldn't see it being the plastic either.
I mean, you can see the scuff marks from me standing. It's so dull. Plastic's even shiny, so I don't know. Like, now do I bother to try with the Createx again, or do I go friggin' find some other color, more paint? Which will be a bitch because the frame and everything's all paint.
Right. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you happened there, Mark. I have no idea.
I wonder what would happen if I put actual primer down first, and then well, I should need sealer.
You'll have to stuff it still yet. That Createx isn't going to bind to. It's got to have something to bond to. It's got to have something to bite into.
Yeah, because I mean that's just a total piss off. And especially on this truck here with all these freaking masking lines that are on it, I can't stand it very much, right? Otherwise, I use all those masking lines. I mean, as it is, the paint's hiding a lot of it. I can barely see the masking line. And that's 3 coats of blue, and 2 coats of white sealer on the outside.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I would try to contact them.
Man, just spent friggin' what, $80-some friggin' picking up all kinds of their paint, and if that's what it's gonna happen to it.
Right. Yeah, I can understand that. I know the only time I've tried to use the sealer and was on some seats that I didn't scuff, and it came up when I went to tape it off.
Yeah,
but
I mean, I want to try my car because I did the car body test with the silver sealer and the candy black, and as far as I know, it's holding. So I'm just wondering if it's the white sealer. I wonder if it's the white
the
sealer
blue sealer's
that's
doing it too, right? Or did you do white sealer and then the blue on top of the white sealer?
Yeah, the blue is the what is that? Wicked Colors.
It's the Wicked Blue, but is it over the white sealer?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it sounds like a sealer issue.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if because the white that's on the outside is just straight white sealer. Because then I was going to mask it off, do the light blue striping on it, and then red striping, dark blue striping, right, and then put my 2K clear over it. right? But yeah, I mean, it's like all the white is just peeling right off. It's not bonding.
Yeah, you know what? As a matter of fact, now that you say that, it was the white sealer that I used on a seat, and when I taped it off, it peeled off. But I didn't scuff. I didn't scuff the seat either.
Yeah, well, I scuffed
And
this
so
where
that's
they
what
said to.
that's what I assumed that the issue was that it was because the seat is already hard enough to do anything to,
And the sealers are the same brand, the silver sealer and the white sealer, same brand. Autoborn. But I noticed with the silver sealer, it doesn't say Createx on it, so I'm just wondering if this new formula, there's something wrong with it.
I don't think they done anything with the sealers. It's just the paint.
No, I wonder if I should try this transparent sealer instead. Spray it down with that first, and then the blue, and then get some white. Actual
which you talking about the 4050?
No, the transparent sealer, 6000.
The 6000.
Yeah, it's just a clear sealer.
Right.
Maybe I should try that and forget about the white and see what happens. See if it does the same thing.
My food just arrived, so I will be muted for a while.
Pork chop.
Nah, he ain't the pork chop guy.
Did I say that out loud? Pork chop.
Somebody did.
Well, somebody ain't gonna be eating pork chops anymore.
Yeah, that poor fella. I feel bad for him.
Not much.
A nice supply of pork chops has been cut off.
He's got a mask on right now.
So I think that's going to work out better, putting a big block in there. The way I've got it set up, the big block will actually sit right in the window instead of the porch engine being half under the roof. Actually, Brian, I wonder, should I even bother with the white sealer? Because I've got a couple speckles of blue on this car, and I can hardly scrape them off. I kind of splashed it with the
Now,
blue
you
paint
know,
while I was.
Are you using any of the additive, the 4030, or anything like that?
Just a 4013 reducer. That's it.
Because didn't you get some 4050 or something too? 4050.
Yeah, I got the 4050. I got the 4050.
You can the 4050 is it's an additive like the old 4030, which they still make the 4030, but
yeah,
that was designed for the original paints to
it's a carrier.
It's a urethane additive.
Yeah,
it does create it bonds better.
Yeah, it does that.
You could probably put a little. You could probably put just a tiny bit of 4050 in it, and I've got 2 or 3 models over there that I did not prime, or I did not put sealer on. I just painted it straight to the plastic, and I didn't have any issues. Matter of fact,
That ain't working.
The only reason I was using the white sealer is because on the tail end back here, I filled in some of these joints, right? So I thought, well, I better put sealer on it so that there's not a color difference, right?
Right. trying. I got an Impala. It's a light blue. It's the Laguna blue. I know I didn't put a sealer down, but I can't remember. I put a I used a Quicksilver chrome for all the chrome on it, or for all the chrome trim.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember if I put that right on if I take the paint down, or I may have put a coat of clear. I can't remember. I know I put clear coat over it. Let me get it. Let me take a good look at it. I can't remember what I done.
Yeah, just flaking right off like it's nothing. It's like paint sitting on top of water.
Let's see if I can remember what I done with it. I don't remember. I know I put 2K over the Quicksilver chrome. I can't remember how I done the trim though. I thought maybe if I got close to it and looked, it might tell on me. Yeah, I know this one is straight paint, no sealer. That's just straight paint and the 2K. And this is straight paint too. This is the first one I use 2K on. It's straight paint, straight on the plastic.
Yeah.
And it's the pearl green. So I mean, yeah, but that was with the 40-30 additive too.
I'll be back in a second. Puppy woke up. Better take her out.
Woo, Lord.
You dirty bastard.
Oh.
It's hotter than a $4 pistol on a whorehouse in here. Oh, what the hell? No wonder they need to turn the damn fan on. Okay, there's that one. Get this shit out of the way. Getting crowded in here.
Frizzo said it's a racist paint.
Yeah.
Hey Josh, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Josh?
What's up, Frank? What's up, Josh? What's up, Terry? I haven't said hi to you guys yet.
Hey, Al Wood.
Oh, whoa. Hey, Al. How are you, buddy?
What's happening across that pond over there, buddy?
Holy shit.
Josh jumped in here. your Gil's tutorial today, Josh. You're doing all right, man.
Yeah. Everybody's figures look good.
Yeah, man. Of course, they
Yeah,
had
makes me want to try it.
They had a good teacher there, that's for sure.
That's for damn sure. Oh my God, I forgot. Yeah, it's midnight over there in the UK. Oh, shit.
Holy shit. This stretch started, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
We got Darth Vader over there.
Sound like you're in a Batman video.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm your father.
Shit.
Quit spraying paint behind the mask. Start to get that buzz.
Just fucking huffing away for you there, Fred.
Mm-hmm. I see. I hear that.
Woo!
He sounds kind of like me every time I fart in here.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Damn, pinto beans are working on me something
Here
fierce.
we go again. Got to talk about the pintos. God, boy, pintos does sound good though.
Fuck no.
Let Josh in, Brian.
Okay. Oh, he's in the backstage.
No locked doors. No locked doors.
What's up, Josh?
There's another one's been huffing paint.
Yep. All day.
Hey, it's only thinner. I promise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the potent part.
Yeah. Right.
Hell, 90% of the time, the fucking thinner smells worse than the paint does.
That's right.
I don't know. See, it turned out really good.
To me, a paint ain't that bad.
What did hey, I'm curious, Josh, hang on, let me get you big. I'm curious.
Oh yeah.
That looks pretty good. Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
She's got some assets.
Yeah.
Right.
Slightly.
So what was that?
Or as we would say where I work, she's very talented.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he used a black primer on his, or did he prime it gray? Or
So I primed mine gray.
right,
That's what I had, right? But he uses that black SEM filler primer,
oh, okay,
which is why his looked a little bit different than mine.
right.
But you know,
Because his hair and the body cover was still in primer, right? Earlier. When y'all first started, when you first started going over the face painting, that's when I started watching.
Yeah.
So that was still the black primer, her hair and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Motherfucker. There it is. There, that's about all y'all get to see of the Chevelle tonight.
Don't drop it.
I'm sitting here working on armrest, and I was pinching it with the tweezers, and that son of a bitch went pew.
I hate that when that happens.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys see that video Gil did probably about a week ago with that figure he was doing of this? I can't remember the name of it, but it's a one-wing angel.
Yeah.
That thing was freaking awesome, man.
Yeah, I agree, Rick.
Oh my God. not only all the shading and the skin tones and the light would appear and dark would appear, shadowing. The eyes on that was amazing. I don't know how he does that.
Well, I'm going to find out next week.
Okay, cool. We'll be watching. Same time next week, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do any interviews this next 2 weekends, because it'd just be murder, and then it's Memorial Day. Then
Yeah. Well, you're gonna take some time off anyway, ain't you?
Yeah, I am, unfortunately. Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. You don't want to get burned out on this stuff. Take it easy.
Well, it's I have because I work during the week, so I have to do it on the weekend, and then I want to start taking my son around the state and letting him look at some of the stuff that's in Oregon, right? Before we
start.
Spend
time with him. That's right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, family time is more important than this.
Yeah.
Damn work shit. It's overrated.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey.
That's why I'm trying to cut back on that.
Hey, so Fred, that means you're just gonna start giving me half your paycheck, so I don't have to work anymore?
Absolutely, brother.
All right, I'll give you the PayPal account.
Okay, Ricky,
Josh,
you gonna have to
don't
talk
hold your breath.
Hey, Josh, you gonna have to talk to the CFO here in a minute.
Yeah, don't hold your breath waiting on him.
Good luck.
So you're saying there might not be a real good chance.
Good luck. Remember my motto: there's a 5100 rule.
5100 rule.
I do not piss off the person that controls 50% of the pocketbook and 100% of the other stuff.
Unfortunately,
he made a bust for his wife. I don't know, Al.
Speaking of wives, hey Miguel, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I told my wife about that picture you sent me on Instagram the other night.
Uh-huh.
Not happy.
Did you tell her I apologized?
No. Yeah, she said, you deleted it? I said, yeah.
Eventually.
I could send you some pictures of a girl that sent me some good pictures. You want them? She was trying to get a gift card from me, and I said, not without a sample. What do you want, baby? What you want, Pappy? I said,
oh, we love you long
I
until
want you
you
butt naked spread eagle. Then I want you.
I'll send you all the nudes you want. You just have to send me your route number and your social security number.
Yeah. Then I told her. Then I said I want to see you bent over with a butt plug up your butt.
Oh,
Never did. She never did send me that one, but I got all the other ones I asked for.
oh my! Let me read the chat. No hillbilly tonight. Oh my God! There he is. There's Terry. He didn't got him stirred up. Yeah, don't cause him breathe hard. Just make him fingers work faster, Al.
What are you doing damn?
What the
When
fuck
is
am I
Memorial Day? Memorial Day is May 28th, Al. I think it is, anyhow. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. May the 30th this year.
Yep, the 30th.
Oh, me. Man.
Memorial Day cannot come soon enough.
Why is that, Miguel? Day off?
Well, in line of that, yeah, the company I work for, they give us Fridays off between Memorial Day and Labor Day.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I can relate. I'm taking a week off the week before, so yeah, I'm looking
Oh,
forward
there
to it.
you go. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I think me and Vicky, we're gonna rent a lake house over at Lake Oconee. And we're gonna act like teenagers again.
There you go. Have a good one, man.
We're gonna try, Rick.
I'll be right back, guys.
Come rent a house or come rent a lake house in Robbinsville.
Hey, we thought about it. We looked at some.
I'd love for you to come hang out.
Hey, when'd you say y'all was coming to Kennesaw?
Well, we're going to the Mall of Georgia next weekend. I may make a trip into Kennesaw though to go to Hobbytown.
All right, if you do, let me know because we're. I don't know what we got on the agenda next weekend. I know we're getting ready to go to go on vacation, so.
I thought you was fixing to say Vegas.
No. I don't need to go to Sin City. No, he didn't get married in Vegas. He got married in California somewhere. A friend of mine just got back from his honeymoon. They went to California, got married, and then they went on their honeymoon to the Bahamas.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you devil.
Somebody say my name. Take that as a no.
No. I think, you know what I think I did, Miguel? I think I went, you double dog. And anyhow, you probably thought I said double dog. I was like, oh.
I thought I heard Josh say, "Hey, Miguel."
No, I think I said hell yeah.
There we go. Now we took him.
Ain't no telling.
Let me get this bitch glued in.
It's all good.
You're a cheap bastard.
Okay, there's that one. I gotta get me something to drink. I'm freaking parched in here, and I'm gonna turn my fan on. Oh, wait. I'll be back in a minute. Go to the bar. Go in there and see what the boss is doing.
My boss is laid up in there with a fucking headache right now.
I don't have a boss, and my wife said I could say that.
Mine likes to think she is.
Mine's not home yet, and I'm usually the headache.
Mine likes to think she is.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, when Pappy comes back, everybody ought to just start clapping. Just turn your cameras towards yourself and everybody just start clapping when he sits down. Try to get him going.
Okay.
Hey, he's back.
Yay!
Yeah, Al Pappy is still off the beer, I believe. If that's your question, but I'm
off the
still
what?
addicted.
Yeah, Pappy ain't had nothing to drink in a long time.
Yeah. Years.
All right, please work.
What's wrong? Does he not have kids or a wife?
She's the one that made him quit.
She's in there laughing her ass off. I know that.
He was a pretty bad drinker, from what I gather. A couple of years ago.
Actually, I thought he was pretty damn good at it.
Well, he drank too much.
Well, that can
Entirely. Every day.
Sweet mother of fuck.
Hey, it's
I hear him in
only
the
a
background.
problem. It's only a problem if other people have the problem.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Good job.
Hey, Baby's back.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. We were told to do it, so we did it.
Okay.
Bunch of
Tonight
clapping.
on live, it's Ride Pappy's Ass.
Yeah, I've been that way, ain't it?
It's like it every weekend.
Yep, still off the beer, Al. Been off, man. I've been alcohol free for so long, I don't even remember now.
Yeah, been a couple of years at least, hey?
Sure is.
Hey, man, nothing wrong with that.
Went from 270 pounds to about 230 now.
That's just in the last couple of months, too, ain't it, Fred?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
Actually, well, January. I started in January. All right, let's see. Where are we at?
What's your A1C down?
6.5.
Damn. Oh, guess this is what I found out and recently started taking because I found out.
Oh, Lord.
Freaking cinnamon.
Flintstone
Yeah, I've heard the same thing.
The guy that works the weekend shift down there at Savannah Airport. He's not a small boy by no means. And he told me that his mom was diagnosed with diabetes and she started taking cinnamon and she got completely off the medication without losing any weight, changing her diet or anything.
Good.
And so he said he started taking it and he's 50, almost 60 years old. He's 59. And
Damn,
like I
same
said,
age I am, man.
yeah, he's not a small guy. And his doctor's asking him why. He don't understand why. And he told him, and he said his doctor researched it right there while he was sitting with him and said, well, keep doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
No high blood pressure or anything.
Yep, I've heard
What
the
did you do?
same thing.
Just take a teaspoon of cinnamon or something?
Yep.
No, you can buy cinnamon in a gel cap.
Yeah, in a gel cap.
Oh,
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yes, dear.
Oh, Miguel.
I eat lots of cinnamon to begin
Oh,
with.
he ain't there yet. He's
Hey, what's up?
Oh, yeah, here. This is this is everything from this last week.
All right, Al. You have a good night, Al. Take care, buddy.
We'll see you.
All right, Al. Have a good one, man. I'm gonna tell you, I like what you done with the heads too. How you hollowed them out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, how you done that, and that way it's either easier to place the valve covers on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing with that is you can feed the spark plug wires from inside. So you can glue them from the inside instead of having to try to like glue the end of the wire and stick it in the hole and getting glue everywhere.
Right.
You can either feed the wire through the hole and then glue it on the backside, or you can feed it through the outside and whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Right. I still ain't figured out where I'm gonna put the water coolant. I don't know where that's gonna go.
It goes in the radiator.
Normally.
Fucking duh.
What kind of crazy talk is that?
You don't say.
I mean, that don't go in with the
don't
oil?
say.
What?
What backwards ass world did you grow up in?
I don't know. I tried putting a radiator on a Volkswagen one time. I couldn't figure out where it went.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's gonna be tight putting it anywhere.
She said.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yep, that's what she said.
Tell her to shut up, bend over, and grab the bite pillow. Take it like a woman.
Well, that worked.
I'm definitely gonna have to fake it till I make it.
What worked, Josh?
Got the grill in. The shroud, at least.
Nice.
It kind of looks like it's got a face.
It does a little.
Oh man, that looks good.
I spent all day today working on the freaking radiator.
You said you got that out of a Phaeton?
Yeah. Yep, cut it out of a Phaeton kit.
Nice.
Can't believe we ain't got a drive-by yet.
Yeah. Now, I ain't seen Mac in a couple weeks. He ain't been in any of my lives. He got in the chat once.
He been posting videos. Man. He been having a wildlife week.
Yeah,
week.
he's
He got beavers and deers and
squirrels.
Squirrels. Yeah, he's got it all this week. I keep wondering which one's going to end up in his smoker. I think the deer shit ought to go in there. He got that big ass smoker. He can do the whole damn thing at once.
Yeah, we could do. You can just about split that in half. Put the whole half in there.
Yep.
Yeah, that grill just barely misses the ground at the bottom.
All right.
Is that from a 34 Ford? That grill?
I'll show you real quick.
Wish I could adjust my camera. My camera color is way out to lunch.
What in the world?
Or at least I see it as way out to lunch. I don't know what you guys see.
All right. Get a better look at it. Turn this camera around, get it off my ugly mug. There we go.
Mark, it's tinted blue or purplish.
Yeah.
My arms are orange.
That grill.
That's
Might be saturation. You might have the saturation turned up.
yeah,
Did you
but
say
I can't change
purple, Rick?
nothing. I can't
What
change
kind of
nothing
camera
on
do you
my
have? Is it
camera.
a Logitech?
I don't know what the.
Yeah, it's a 34.
Yeah.
I got
That's what I originally wanted was like a 32 to 34 Ford grill. But if I'd have went with a 25th scale, it would be really small.
Right.
So I bumped up to a 16th scale.
Yeah.
And
it works out good for that truck chassis and stuff. Yeah.
And then I went in and, glued some stuff up along the front and shaped it how I wanted it to look.
Uh-huh.
I've got a
You might even be able to steal some of the hood section behind the grill for the lower part there.
Well, I've got this photo etch. It's like 3 inches wide by 2 inches tall or something. It's nickel photo etch and it's mesh, so you can see through it. I'm going to bend it to match this crease from here to there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put it in here and I'm going to trace it out. That way it'll just glue directly in here. and you'll be able to see straight
Hey,
through.
Josh.
Yeah.
You got any card stock around the house?
No. My wife might have some.
Get you some card stock and just trim it out with
go ahead and
the
trace
pin,
the
with a
template.
crease. Crease it first and then trace it out and then just trim it out with the scissors. Then once you get it where it'll fit, take it and just take and flatten it out on a piece of flat tape, like some masking tape. Then you can take that pattern, you can put it on your, because I got some of the same stuff you got that you're talking about, that right there. And do the same thing right there. Just lay it on there and then trace it out and then with a masking tape. Then put that masking tape on that, then cut it out. Then you can cut it out. Then you can put that crease in it, and then boom, you got an instant grill.
Yeah. But I've spent this morning
make a pattern. That'll work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spent this morning working on the radiator, doing a lot of scratch build stuff on the radiator, and then I put a timing cover on this engine, did pulleys, an alternator, made an alternator bracket, made all the hose hookups for the radiator, spaced the water pump and everything off the front of the engine a little bit. She's trucking right along. I've got an intercooler ordered that I'm going to butcher up to fit in this truck. It's going to go in front of the radiator up here. It'll get plumbed, and then once that's done, I've got some 359 grill ordered that I'm going to cut the headlights off of, and I'm probably going to use the 359 kit headlights on this truck. So she's getting there, and then I've got my bead locks printed off. We should be expecting those anytime once they go on.
Yeah, that'll look good too.
This thing's gonna be wild when it's finished. And then I've got the F100 over here that needs to get done. All I'm waiting on for it is the gold paint. And when I say gold paint, what I'm going to do, and you guys probably, some of you guys that are big race car enthusiasts probably know where I'm going with this. On a lot of your older race cars and stuff, like you take a production car like the McLaren F1. On the inside of the clamshell, it's lined with gold leaf as a heat reflector. So I'm going to paint part of the inside of my clamshell gold, and then most of this in here is going to get painted gold.
Okay.
And then the truck, I finally settled on a color this last week. I'm going to be going with olive drab green. It'll be a marbled olive drab green, and it'll be finished dull with bronze wheels. And then, like I said earlier, I finished up the body kit for it, but they're getting close. Both of them are getting really close to being off my desk.
So with that olive green paint, are you thinking like using military style decals on it or whatever?
What I really wanted to do with this truck was to find some black U.S. Air Force insignia decals and like USAF in black and put on this. And I looked around in my stash, and right now somehow I don't have any that fit the bill. I don't want to put the white and blue insignias on there and the truck be olive drab. I just think that it would look kind of weird, you know? So any insignias that go on it, they've got to be black. I want them to be black.
Okay.
So I mean, I could get online and order some, but I've seriously thought about doing some black U.S. Air Force logos and going that route with it. Because
Yeah.
the truck does look like a fighter jet on wheels, basically, with that.
Yeah, and military markings on that would look pretty cool.
Yeah.
That drab paint scheme.
So I'm just, kind of debating on what to do as far as decals go. I've thought about just going olive drab with the bronze wheels and, calling it there and leaving it alone. But I don't know. This one it's got race car, race truck road all over it. It needs to have some kind of decals.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I got to get figured out what I want to do. The paint for the Peterbilt's going to be easy enough. This thing's just going to get completely murdered head to toe. No chrome. It might have some chrome accents here and there just to break it up a little bit, and there'll be different shades of black in it. But other than that, I mean, for the most part, this thing's going to be completely blacked out from front to back, head to toe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something. Me and Vicky's gonna do something tomorrow for us for Acme for the Acme show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to watch the Braves play because when we watch the Braves play, they don't go to the World Series.
Thank you, Fred. And
So
thank
that
you,
way,
Vicky.
that way, we don't have to worry about a fucking parade in November.
Thank you very much, Fred.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was a nightmare traffic scenario, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
when we go watch the Braves play at the Truist Park, they don't win. They won't win the World Series, so they're just shit out of luck this year. She called me like,
watch them win the World Series and Fred get fucking stuck in traffic.
Yeah, everybody did.
Oh,
Yeah,
fucking that was terrible last year.
Yeah.
They decided they wanted. Well, they decided they wanted to win the World Series. But then again, they decided they wanted to have the damn parade the day of Acme.
Or the day before, really.
And the ballpark's just right down the street where they left Atlanta.
Well, yeah,
but then
they
way
had
down
they had
to
the
the
celebration
ballpark.
all day Saturday, didn't they?
Yeah,
Too.
it was terrible. Ugh. So
that's nonsense. The parade was on Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it
Friday morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? That's when we all. Yeah, that's when we decided. Yeah, because we went to Hobbytown that day. That's right.
I wound up. I left the house at least an hour earlier to try to avoid that nonsense. And I still got caught up in the middle of it, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, we got tickets to go to the game in the morning. We got to be down there at 11 o'clock. And I was like, okay, we'll go watch batting practice. I'd rather go watch batting practice than watch the damn game.
Okay, guys, I got to go do a few things outside here. So if you're still on later, I'll jump back in. Thanks for having me on.
Hi, brother, man.
We'll see you, bro. Ah, you dirty dog. Get in there.
Well, I'm tired of using a fucking pen device.
What you trying to say, Josh? Your fingers are sore?
Absolutely. That or I'm just impatient. I'm skipping the fucking foreplay.
You're going to jab it all the way to the bone then, huh?
Damn right, bearing it hub.
You're going to be stupid. You got to be tough. Oh, you sorry mother of freaking. There you go. Get your ass back there. Don't you dare. Okay. Damn it. Hey, Brian, next year, you know what? We need to go to the South Carolina show.
Well, don't they got 2 up there in Spartanburg?
Yeah, they got one. It's the Hope It Don't Snow show, which it snowed like a motherfucker this
I know.
year.
I want to go to the one in October this year. I can't be going to too many. My wife might complain if I go to too many.
Well, just do like I do. Bring her. That's what I do. Oh, you dirty bastard.
Well, that's a shitty fucking drill bit. Didn't even go through it.
That means it's dull.
Kind of donkey bullshit.
Come on, baby, get in there. You sucker. There we go.
By God, that one fucking went. I reckon I better put my cap back on my Sharpie before it dries out.
Yeah. Walmart's full of them. Or just do like I do. I go to work and get all my office supplies. Courtesy of Delta Airlines.
All right, so it's not this freaking drill bit. I'll be a son of a bitch if I did not just do that. Come here.
I said, there we go. Got 2 words for you. Suck it.
That's in there.
All right, let's try this one. The things I do to go to detail levels. Whew. Where's the little munchkin man? I ain't seen him tonight.
He's Munchkin, man.
Oh, Daniel.
There, you bastard. Go in there.
Get your ass down there.
There we go.
All right, give me a damn clamp. Where's it at? Kind of clamp. I know I got one down here. There it is.
Let's see. All right, you old bastard, you. The pinhole's gonna be a little on the big side, but you know what? We can work with that. Make y'all stare up Main Street for a minute. There you
Down
go.
on Main Street.
It's a nice big booty she's got.
I like big butts and I cannot deny. Oh, mate. Damn back's hurting. Hurting. Oh, hello, Mr. Arthritis. Bastard. Where'd you go? Oh, you went somewhere. There you are. Fucker. Let's do this.
What the hell? Where are they? What the fuck? Are they out there?
Ah.
What you little bitch.
Oh no 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 no! You almost fucked up. Oh, you almost fucked up. There we go.
Half a fucking I'm just gonna glue this down grill straight onto the truck and say fuck it. Or situations where you think you've got something lined up, and then you look at it from 10 different angles. 9 of those angles, it looks perfect. That 10th angle, no.
That's what they make jigs for.
Oh. Okay, so. Plan X. Plan X always works.
I don't know. I know that I should always just start with plan B because plan A never worked.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. So, what I need to do now is I need to get me a putty or perfect plastic putty. We're not going to use Bondo on this one because it's not a job that's going to require that much filling. So we're going to break out the old perfect plastic putty.
Ooh, I feel an early nap coming on.
Oh,
Don't you say that.
I thought you already had one this afternoon.
That was a trial.
Oh, practice. Yeah, just some practice. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a practice run.
okay.
We hear you.
I'll tell you what, when I got finished cutting grass this morning, I was just like, you know what? It's about 12 o'clock. I'm going to take me a nap. I went in there and I died. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Pretty wild how when you was a kid, you hated to take a nap.
Oh, hell no. I just seen take a damn beating. Have to go take a damn nap.
Right.
Kids.
Yeah.
I
saw something. I saw
I'll
something.
tell you what, I did take a bunch of beatings for not taking a nap.
Yeah, well.
I saw something on Facebook there the other night. It was a picture of this damn like dish drainer thing that hangs over your sink in your kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, you remember being a kid, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you're excited about shit like this. And I was like, you know what? That's exactly right.
Yep. Yep. I agree.
Kind of works.
I remember as a kid, Josh, I hated getting clothes and shit for Christmas. If I get socks and underwear for Christmas now, it's just like me getting a fucking big wheel.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
My mom,
Because
my
you're
mom
glad
laughed
you don't have to go out and get them yourself.
Yeah. My mom will ask me every year what I want for Christmas, and I tell her it don't matter. She gets me stuff like deodorants and clones and
There you go.
just hygienic stuff. I get so damn happy over that stuff.
Yeah. I bought a 6-pack of socks from Costco back during the summer. I love them damn socks. I can't find them now. They ain't even got them at Costco. And I told Vicky, I was like, "Well, you know you're old when you're looking for something, you can't find it and you get mad, but every morning when I put them socks on, I'm like, oh God, these are so good." Like,
Yeah,
damn,
that
I'm
happens
old.
a lot, man. It seems every time you find something you like, and
You
you go to
stop
get it
fucking
again, they don't make it no more.
Yeah, they don't make it no more.
What the hell?
For real.
It's like I remember years ago, Laura Lynn used to have these really good grilled chicken patties. They still got grilled chicken patties, but they ain't like the ones I'm talking about. And I used to eat the hell out of them things, and now they're gone. You can't find them no more.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Budweiser used to make a hot wing sauce, and they used to sell it at Ingles. And then I couldn't find it no more. And the last time I found some, I tell you where it was at, Josh. You know, in Gatlinburg where the Mountain Mall's at.
Yeah.
There's a hot sauce.
It's called the Pepper
Oh,
Palace.
Yeah, it's up there in the top of the Mountain Mall. I found it there, and that's the last place I could find it.
Yeah, my best friend went and bought me some hot sauce here a few years ago. He had to sign a fucking waiver before they'd let him walk out the door with it. It's called
Yeah.
Flashbang.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's 3.5 million Scovilles.
Yeah.
Hey,
The thing about hot sauce like that is it never goes bad.
yeah,
No.
right.
It's sitting in the refrigerator right now, son. You talk about it'll tear your ass up.
We back in my drinking days, we went to Tybee Island. Me and Vicky did. We went down there for a little siesta, and they got a little hot. They got one of them shops down there on the island. Well, you know, they give you a little cracker and they let you test it, but you had to sign a waiver before you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I signed the waiver.
Never again.
I was a dumbass.
Never again.
Should have hired
Anything
lawyers.
you got to sign a waiver for is not something you want to be doing.
No.
Hey,
Yeah,
I don't know
I've
if it's just
learned-
my foggy memory or do any of you remember Jack Daniels making a barbecue sauce?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hey,
thought
marinade. They don't make
it
those either.
might have been a marinade. Yeah, could have been.
Yep, I do, Rick.
Throw chicken in the bag or whatever. Which
Mhm.
one? Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
I got the wife hooked on that. Like I'd make meatloaf in the teriyaki one. Oh my god, I could gain 25 pounds just with that.
Yeah, I've lost 40, but damn, that'd be something I'd probably do, gain it back with it. Okay, what's next? What have I done for 2 hours? I've made armrests. That's all I've done.
What?
I've been building armrests.
Hey,
Did that particular snap kit not have any?
No, it didn't have any. That's why, Josh, you didn't see a while ago I had the calipers out, and Rick was like, "What do you need? What do you need calipers instead of vernier calipers for a damn snap kit for?" So I'm measuring the dowels on it.
Sorry, Fred. I had to be a smart ass. It just happened. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, no.
There you go. Well, guys, I got to go get dinner. I will see you guys next week.
All right,
All right, buddy.
Josh. You have a
Later,
good one,
Josh.
buddy.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, Josh. See you.
Oh, it'll let me kick out.
Oh man, my old butt.
I love you and body work. It's my fucking favorite.
What in the hell is this?
Absolutely not. Fucking hate
hate.
I keep putting it on myself, so
All right, I gotta do something here.
kind of chicken shit. Think about just filling it with fucking super glue and calling it good.
What is it? A gap?
That works.
Yeah.
With some baking soda.
Fill it with super glue and put some baking soda in it.
Yeah.
Working on this.
Oh yeah, that seam there. Yeah.
Where I had to rake the grill further out this way.
Mm-hmm.
The seam lines have a gap in them, but that's what I had to do to get it to clear the front end of this truck so that it wouldn't hit the ground. God, I hope people are acting like this thing. They're all busting my ass off trying to get it figured out. I got another idea for it that I need to run past Mr. Miguel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Come up with something to help you out. You need some help there.
I'm gonna throw some glue.
I know a guy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know a guy that knows a guy. You know, and his name's Guido.
That's okay.
It's gonna sound like Razor Ramon over there.
You know Guido?
Hey yo.
You got a brother named Johnny. Johnny, you know Johnny Sack.
Johnny Sack.
You know, Johnny Sack. You know, they called him Johnny Sack because he got a sack about the size of a damn
Johnny.
bag.
I'll let that damn super glue set up and D-Rod. Actually kind of looks like welds. I like that. All right. Mr. Miguel, I got something I want to run by you. Seeing as how you're
I'm a slow learner. You might want to walk.
what I've named the co-designer for this truck, so I need your input on something. In this blank spot back here on the side, or somewhere, just really somewhere on the truck. Actually, I'd probably do it on the door right here. This blank spot. If I get my damn phone set down without dropping the damn thing. Somewhere in here.
Uh-huh.
How thin can you print stuff like this?
Pretty thin. I mean, I've got here, let me pull my camera up. I make these little timing covers. Let me see if I can get it in the camera. And they're pretty thin.
Okay. See, I don't know how to ask this without sounding dumb. How many fonts do you have on your do you have on your computer? Can you apply any font to Blender? I mean,
If you know what font you want to use and you can tell me the name of it, I can use it.
okay. So what I thought about doing, and you probably know where I'm going with this, is to take something thin and print out my name on it and your name and have it printed in the orientation of the letters, and then take it and glue it to the door where it actually is like raised details sticking off the door.
You want just the font raised? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, like it'll be writing, but the writing will be raised off the door, like kind of like it's welded onto the door.
Yeah, the problem, unless you have like a solid back on it, like a plaque, then I highly doubt you're going to get it off the supports without breaking it.
Okay.
But
Well,
if you put it on like a flat background, like it's on a plaque, then the background would support the font, and I think you could probably manage that. Now, if you wanted to put some time in it, you could make the little plaque and then just cut away the backing portion of it.
Okay.
Depending on how much time you wanted to spend on it.
Okay. Because I was just wondering.
Or you could use the little plaque as a template to cut a hole out of your door and then recess the plaque into the door.
And then it would act as a new door, basically.
Yeah. I know, it seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. That, and I don't want to lose any of this rivet detail that's down the side either.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because that's one of my favorite things about this truck is the rivet, or the cab is the rivet detail on the door.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I wish I had rivets all in the chassis and stuff. I'd probably get a rivet maker to do that. But yeah, it was just an idea that I had. Was wondering if it would work or not.
I mean, I think with some work you could make it happen.
So I need to get another like paper printer and get some decal sheet, and then I can make my own decals and do that.
Yeah.
All right, so the glue is dried. We're going to try this the harder way, which is sandpaper or super glue instead of Bondo. It's going to be a lot harder to sand. You're also strengthening your seam lines by doing so. Once I get this seam line out, I'm going to go ahead and glue this grill straight onto the truck. Since it's all going to be the same color, there's no reason not to.
What's up, Jamie? How you been, dude?
Let's see.
I wonder when we're going to expect the mother-in-law guy tonight, Mr. Terry.
Tomorrow.
I got caught up over there and they wouldn't let me leave, so I hung out. No, I like him. Pretty good. He's a good dude. I like him all pretty good.
Let's see here. Let's try me some black. Try some of this. Frankie B, what's happening, bro? Hey, Jamie, kiss me. Boy, oh Terry full of piss and vinegar tonight, ain't he? We doing, Frankie? We doing, brother?
What's up, Frankie B?
Yep.
You get moved yet? Weren't you about to move?
Oh shit, that was deep. Should lay it flat, dumbass. There we go.
Hey, babe. What time is it?
Time to get ill.
Them ready? Huh?
Right on. Sweet.
Do they need to eat? What was it, 5 or something when they ate? Okay. God, there's a nasty freaking step right there. I've got to get that out. Super glue, where'd you come from? Super glue.
There we go.
I think I need a beer.
Have
I'll
one
drink
for
that.
bro.
Problem is, you don't drink beer, you drink Bud Light.
Oh yeah, that's right. Poor fella.
All righty. Let's see. What color? Oh, God, my back. What I did to my back, Dave, it hurt. Some things just makes you want to sit around and go, Detail up my
So where are we eating at this year now that I can't bring pork chops with me?
There's all kind of places.
Think they'll be letting us in the Waffle House again?
Oh Lord, I don't know. They got a poster up the last time we was in there. We're gonna change our appearance, Rick.
I don't know. Did Vicky have anything to do with that?
No, I think it was me and Jeff and Mike.
Okay.
I guess when we walked out with the Waffle House hats on our heads, they, that had a little bit to do with it.
Yeah, but they were the ones that gave them to us.
Yeah, that was just so we'd get the hell out of there.
Yeah, that might be. Yeah. Here, we get it easy. You leave, please.
Didn't you say y'all hung out for like 3 hours or some shit that day?
Probably.
Yeah, something like
It'll be me and the wife again. She's promised me she'd go with me. So, besides, I'm gonna need help lugging these fucking models in the door, keeping an eye on them. Which hell, I'll have you and Brian there too. So.
Just make sure you leave enough room for her to ride home with you.
No promises.
Stick her in the back of the journey, let her ride in the back. Put the Peterbilt and the F-100 up front with me.
that brush is not cutting it.
You live in there? You live? You all right? They all asking about you. Damn it, Liv. She got off the couch. God, I hope that sealed the deal. We finna find out.
Brian, you farting pintos again?
What, Fred?
I said I hear something spraying. You farting pintos again?
Oh, that ain't me. I think that's Josh. I got my mic in.
Yeah, that was me. I was
Yeah,
shooting primer on this.
I am painting.
Shooting primer on this grill to see what needs to be sanded and filled. So I think with where I'm at on this, I could probably just keep sanding and knock it all down uniform. So
Get these damn brushes out of my damn face.
man, that's bad. That is bad. But in a good way. Bad in a good way.
Dumbass. Damn paint on.
Hey guys, can I strike up a question?
Do it, Rick.
Let me ask you guys a question. I don't know if any of you have ever tried thinning any of this here out. Can I thin it? And what can I use to thin it?
Tamiya putty.
Yes.
Tamiya putty's okay. For my time building aircraft, it's not like if you put it in, 9 times out of 10, you have to sand it to get it right. Now,
Oh yeah, yeah.
this shit that I use primarily, which is this perfect plastic putty,
Yeah.
this is water soluble. So I mean,
Okay.
you can let it dry for 10 days and then pour water on it and it'll dissolve.
All right.
Rick, the only problem I ever had with Tamiya putty was it shrinks.
Yes,
Yeah, it shrinks really bad.
I
Shrinks
agree.
really bad.
Lacquer base.
It is lacquer base, yeah.
You might.
Okay, so I could use like a lacquer thinner to thin it out then, or
Yeah.
Might.
I would recommend it.
okay.
Have you ever used Squadron, Rick?
Yeah, but they don't exist anymore. But I have used this also in the past, and I like this too. Is the
Yeah.
Bondo putty. You get it all the parts stores.
Motive.
Yeah, I use for big jobs.
There's lacquer thinner too.
For big jobs, I use Bondo glazing and spot putty, and then for smaller stuff,
Yeah, that's what I got right there. Yeah.
for smaller stuff, I use perfect plastic putty, like was using earlier, and then got impatient with waiting on it to fucking set up, and decided just to start filling with super glue, which is actually
All right.
going a little easier. But
Super
when you
glue on you too.
when you're filled with super glue, you're flirting with disaster. So,
Yep.
because if you're not careful with it, the shit'll crack and it'll fall right back out, and you ain't getting nowhere with it.
You
That's what I'm trying to.
put some baking soda behind it, but you better be planning on doing a lot of sanding.
Yeah, it gets really hard too.
Yeah, the problem with filling with super glue most of the time is that it's a lot harder than the plastic sanding.
Yeah.
So you just kind of
Hey,
got to
Marcy,
be wary that you know what you're doing with it.
So the answer to the question I asked about thinning the Tamiya putty, I can use lacquer thinner.
I don't know. I just know it's a lacquer putty. You might be able to thin it.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, just experiment around with it and see what happens.
Yeah.
But I know that it's not that good with being water soluble. This perfect plastic putty, I use it for a lot of my aircraft jobs, and it's water soluble. So if you screw
I've
something
never
up,
seen that. Where do you get that at? You got it at a hobby shop or what?
I order all of my stuff for the most part. Where I live, we don't have a hobby shop up here. So, well, we got one in Andrews, but it ain't worth it yet. So it's like a little hole in the wall hobby store. All
Order everything too, Josh.
All he does is RC stuff for the most part, which is fine. But I just,
I got a Hobby Lobby and then a Hobby Town USA here, and that Hobby Town USA is just, I've ran it on it before. It's just awfully organized. His model kits, he's got his automotive, his airplane, his armor. It's all that stuff is relatively organized, but you want to find the paint. Yeah. You're gonna have problems.
Is that guy still right here? Is he still over in Andrews?
Smoky Mountain Hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still open right there in the same place?
Same place, right there next to the liquor store.
Yeah.
Yep. Same place.
Well, when we
he
went,
doesn't do What's up?
When we went to Cherokee back during Christmas,
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if his shop was open or not.
He's just a really kind of a small hole in the wall type of business. And I was in there a couple of days ago, and he told me that he was having a hard time getting stuff right now, which is the reason why his model collection is real small.
Yeah.
But that dude stays stocked to the gills on RC stuff. You better believe he's got the RC stuff.
Yeah, he's always had a big inventory on that. We went up to Cherokee or Gatlinburg or something. We stopped up there one weekend on the way up, and man, he had a couple of nice kits I picked up from him.
Most of the time he's got nice stuff, but just like I went in there the other day, and he might have had 25 kits, if that. He just said he was having a hard time getting stuff right now. So
wow, yeah, like what Marcy said, the probably supplier contracts.
Yeah,
they probably been on them damn boats sitting over there in San Diego.
Yep. 10, 15 miles off the coast where you can just sit there and stare at them like, dude, bring me my shit.
Or Steven's probably having trouble getting it.
Oh, that is smoother than baby's ass. Lord have mercy.
Whoa, Nelly, what are you doing, fool? I know he has a big RC crowd because right there used to be a little RC flight line right there, right before you get to him. They used to fly out there.
Well, see, he had an RC track in his store, like literally next door to him.
Yeah.
And I come in a while back ago, and there's like a small thrift shop there now. And I asked him what happened, and he said that people just stopped showing up.
Mm-hmm.
So shit, man, that sucks.
Stevens might be designated to sticking with busier shops that have a higher volume.
See, where I live, he's the only person
that his local hobby shop. I'm just,
where I live, he's the only person in the area that does the stuff, though.
And I'm sure it's not a big town.
But what he does mainly with RCs is drag racing. And Fred knows that parking lot that he's in, the White's Plaza parking lot, is plenty big enough to drag race some RCs.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see here. What do we do now?
So I think we're going to use primer as a filler from here on because the stuff that needs to be filled is finally small enough where I don't need glue anymore.
What the fuck is that? That is shit that's not going to get used. That is exactly what that is. Oh, my. Ah. What time is it getting to be? 8:24.
I need to make 4 links for the front end, too.
Oh, yeah, here we go. We're starting to get sleepy.
Early for that.
Nah, it ain't never too early for that.
This man says it's early for that. And this guy goes to bed at like 5 o'clock every day.
Well, that's because I get up at 0400.
I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, I go to bed at 5 o'clock. Yeah, but I've been up right now since 1 a.m. You hear me on it?
No.
I guess building snap kits is hard work.
Yeah,
this is true.
Again.
Rude.
Again. Thanks, Greg.
Here
What's
we
going
go.
on with you today, man?
Got that target on me, Rick. Got the target on me.
I know. I took a couple shots myself.
Yeah, it's okay. No harm. I love y'all. I love y'all too.
I had to. It was a perfect opportunity.
Oh man, killing me.
Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Fred, you still got to do one of them, the real kits.
Oh, I got 3 or 4 sitting out there. They just scare the hell out of me.
Well, I'm here to tell you that intimidated the hell out of me when I opened that box too.
I need to. I'm gonna intimidate the hell out of you with one. I'm gonna go out there and take a picture of that fucking McLaren I got.
I got it.
You got a McLaren?
Yeah.
I've got 2.
With a gold wing door. With a gold wing door.
I'll tell you what. Hang on.
The Sienna, right?
No,
You talking about
no.
accurate miniatures?
There's like 5 or 6 different body panels, or hell, probably more than that, 6 or 7.
Oh, hang on.
You mean accurate miniatures kit you talking about?
No. What, Rick?
The accurate miniatures kit. Is that what you're talking about?
No, hang on. I'll go out here and get it in a minute. Let me
There you go, fellas.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
No.
That's fucking kit right there.
Give me about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'll show y'all an intimidating as hell kit.
It's just all this thing is a damn monocoque with a bunch of body panels wrapped around it.
Yeah, it's the body panels.
Separate body panels.
Yeah. Trying to paint that shit and make it all look the same. I want to do a candy paint job on it.
Yeah.
And Candy's already relatively difficult. There's Terry.
It's coming in?
Terry.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
All right.
It's party now.
Yeah, I had to go over to the mother-in-law's and get some chicken and dumplings.
Had to go apologize for not showing up last weekend.
Well, I was lucky that she actually made chicken and dumplings.
Yeah, my wife makes some hellacious scratch chicken and dumplings too. God almighty.
That's what she does.
So, Terry, you went from in-law to outlaw? Is that what happened?
Yeah, in-laws to outlaws.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
What's up, Miguel, Brian, Josh, Rick, Pappy, everybody?
Having any luck finding a place?
We went and looked at another one today. The girl kind of oversold it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it's junk. Two bedroom, 2-bath trailer, mobile home. Told us she'd be through with it in 2 weeks. She's redoing the floors and painting and everything in there. When I looked through the through the windows, the floors ain't even been touched. The walls have got holes all in them. There ain't no way they'll get that done in 2 weeks. So, not to mention that the central heating and air don't work. Saying that she was going to have a window unit in the living room and a window unit in the master bedroom. And I'm going, well, we have a 20-year-old stepson, or I have a 20-year-old stepson. What about his room? He just going to sweat?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to work out like it's in a punch bowl.
That is an intimidating kit right there.
Atta boy.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Does that son of a bitch say snap on it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Terry. Yeah, when you see this right here, and
Yeah.
these don't line up, yeah, you're gonna snap that bitch right in half.
In half. That's what I'm talking about. That son of a bitch has probably got 1,000,000,000 parts to it, ain't it?
I can't count that high. I'd have to take some shoes off.
I hear you.
I don't even have a count. Wait a minute. I'm sure it says on here. I don't know. Don't tell.
That might take you a little bit to do there.
All right, here you go, Brian. Here you go, Brian. Here, that's intimidating.
About that, that's a body.
Hang on a minute. Let me blow me up here, Brian. Let me show him something.
There's.
You gonna pull that kit out?
Yeah,
Oh
I'll
my
raise
God.
you. This is just the inside body for the Senna. Here's all your panels. There's the
Oh,
doors.
I
The
know.
rear. There's your rear fender fairings. Your front fender fairings. Your hood
Mhm.
fairing. Side fairings. This is your side plate for the wing. Here's your other one.
Oh my
Your
God.
seats. Your seats are in multiple pieces, like that one Brian just did for that Lamborghini. More body panels. The brake calipers are separate from the rotors.
That's that damn kid I got, ain't it?
Yeah, it's wild.
McLaren Sienna.
There's
Yeah,
all your aero parts for the Senna.
Yep.
Jesus,
I got
God.
that same
You
damn
see,
kid.
I ain't. Yeah, I got it, but it's sitting over there on the shelf.
That's a scary fucking kit, man.
Yep.
That's too many parts.
I want that McLaren. That's a nice kit.
Here, there ain't even a damn parts count on this one.
But I tell you though, this being a Tamiya kit, you know it's just
Well, it's probably in
you know
Japanese.
it's just gonna build itself.
Josh, it's probably in Japanese. Ain't a parts count on that box.
Yeah, I had to slant my eyes just damn reading the instructions.
That's a Ultima, ain't it? Fred?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all know that.
It ought to be a pretty damn good kit.
Y'all know that Senna kit being a Tamiya kit's gonna basically build itself though.
Yep.
I'm sitting here waiting on it to build itself.
I am
Yeah,
too.
You read your instructions. It says shake the box first.
It ain't even got started. It's kind of like the other shit I got sitting in the shelf up here. It ain't gonna get finished. I don't guess.
Shit, I can tell you something too, Terry. This is the closest this one's ever been to my bench. I bought this fucker and put it back out there.
Just to get it out of sight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I hear you.
Me and Tim Halsey went to a model show up in Blue Ridge at Blue Ridge Hobbies, and me and him both. They had these kits. Got them in, and me and him bought one, and we brought them home. We put them in the stash and never touched them.
Put them on the back burner.
Mm-hmm. This is just a coffee table. This is a coffee table brag. Yeah, I got one.
That's one of them that you just use as box art.
Buy the kit for clout, basically. Like, hey, look what I got.
Yeah. Hey.
Yep.
I bought this the other day. I bought this 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's about like that fucking Barrett 50 cal I got sitting in here. I can't shoot it nowhere, but I got one.
What is it? An M107 or?
Yeah.
Is it an A1 or an A2?
A2.
Yeah, it don't have a parts count on the box.
It don't. It really don't.
I'm gonna see if I can Google it.
That's because real model builders don't care.
Yeah, we don't count. We can't count that high. Another thing about owning a Barrett 50 cal, you just can't walk out in your backyard and shoot that one.
You see the video on YouTube of the guy giraffe hunting with him, and he scoped himself on accident.
Yeah. Yeah, you do know. You can just go home and put you a couple of stitches in your eye socket for that one.
Yeah.
Dumbass. What's up, Dalton?
Have you made any big progress on the Oldsmobile, Fred?
I'm doing it right now, Terry.
You did notice that
Yeah. Matthew.
Matthew put up a video. Hopefully he's gonna have his in paint.
Yeah, he's matter. Well, honestly, I'll tell y'all what. This is what I'm working on really tonight. Let me just do it. Let me do a drive-by right quick.
Oh, the Chevelle. What happened to the Chevelle, Fred?
What happened to it? Here it goes.
Yeah.
You ready? Meow, meow. Brian told me to debut it here tonight, so I just debuted it. And there she is. There she is. That's all y'all get to see. There you go. There's the hood. There's that. Let me get that back on there before it falls off, and then boom, she's done.
I got a feeling Fred ain't as happy as he should be.
What do you mean?
You just, I don't know, man. Kind of stingy with that one.
I ain't. Brian knows. Brian knows I ain't done a video on it yet. I just finished it up last night. I come in. That's what I told you yesterday. I told you I'd call you, Josh, and then I come in like last night. And I was just like
deadbeat tired.
I'm deadbeat tired. All I had to do was put a damn radiator hose on. Well, that took 2 hours because I used Protect.
I'm honestly hoping that this is going to be the last. These two trucks I'm working. I'm hoping that this is going to be the last weekend of real hard prep work I have to do on at least the F100. I'm waiting on an intercooler to come in for the Peterbilt and the bead locks.
But anyhow, Terry, you was asking how this AMT kit was just, there's no imagination used on so I do not like, number one, I don't like to have an interior tub that I can't detail. So I cut the door panel. I cut the door cards off where I can kind of do a little bit more two-tone detail on them. But I got looking and I just barely molded in a armrest. And that's what I've been doing tonight. I've been doing armrest.
Trying to get some armrest in it.
Well, if I can get it put on there. So I made me some armrests like that. And then I'll get everything painted up on that. So that's progress on the interior tub.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else? I just finished painting up the wheelie bars. Just finished that. Just finished there's the tires. There's the rear wheels and tires. Got them done. Let's see. There's the chassis. Looks like a zebra.
It looks good.
It's what color was that? That was pearl white. And then I did NATO black on the frame. And then for the pièce de résistance, that's the body, which is painted pearl white. I still got to do the decals. Let's see what else. Everything is painted. It's just a matter of starting to do the detail paint to it.
Yeah.
Engine's painted. Tranny's painted. That's paint. The what's that thing you put coolant in, Brian? Radiator.
That thing.
The firewall, all that's painted, detail painted. Just really starting on the fun stuff as far as the interior.
Oh shit!
So yeah, Matthew's stomping. He's beating me.
Yeah, but I mean, shit, he took a little break on his, and
yeah.
I think he even told you to take a little break on yours, and then all of a sudden he jumped back on it, and he was working on the wheels the other day trying to make them look like they were used, you know.
You went with blue on the engine block. I thought you was going with gold on that, buddy.
I thought about it, Rick. I did. I thought about it hot and heavy, and I was like, it's just really gonna be just too much gold on it. The decals on this, you got a gold decal, it goes across the top here, deck stripe, gold deck stripe here, gold, and it's just too busy. It's too busy for gold for me.
All right.
So, and then I'm gonna do a tan. The interior's tan. I'm gonna kind of try to call it out. I'm gonna try to color it differently than what I'm gonna do it. Instead of that, I'm gonna change it to a. Come here to me.
Yeah, back, Vince.
I think I'm gonna use those two right there, tan and a dark earth.
Ain't no problem, Terry, at the hobby barn, man. You get some rest, buddy. I know you've been having a hard time today.
All right, have a good one, Terry.
Start feeling better, brother.
All right, see you, Terry. Dalton, no, I didn't get none. If you're gonna send them to me in the mail, feel free. You still need my address? You send me the kit you picked up today.
We'll see you, Marcy.
Yeah, I know you're talking about pictures.
Thank you, Eric. But that's about it. I just been. Matthew told me to slow down, so that's why I started the Chevelle.
This is shit on my fucking nerves. Well, fucking had it with this.
So what you're gonna make like the armrest that darker brown color, Fred?
Yeah, I don't know, Rick. Of course, y'all know I love do two-tone interiors.
Well,
but yeah, I'm thinking
you got that about right.
I'm thinking about either the tan up here or maybe the tan down here and doing this in the dark earth.
Okay.
And then doing the armrests maybe in the dark. It'll be that's why I ain't glued them on yet. I'm gonna do them separately, whatever one of the two colors.
Okay.
And then then I'm gonna get some photo etched door handles, which I've got somewhere around here.
What do the seats look like? Can you two-tan the seats also?
Yeah, I can two-tone them.
No, Papa Z had it right to begin with. Two-tan, not two-tone.
That's right.
There we go. Wait a minute. Let me get a little. There we go. Got some light on it now. Yeah, I can do a two-tone probably. Let me get Scully off his ass. Probably do, it's got like pleats in here, so I could probably do them in the dark earth or the tan, and then do this little borderline like this in the sides and the backs, all the dark, dark or whatever. But it'll be a two-tone.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll look good. Make it pop a little bit,
Yeah, draw your eyes inside the. Yep. There you go, Skelly. You can go back to sleep, you lazy fucker.
Hey, look, Cliff Thompson in the chat over here. Hello, Cliff.
Yeah. What's happening there, Clifton? Let's see him. Hit that like button, yes, sir. Just relaxing. I think I'm gonna go in here and do the same here in about 15 minutes.
Not me. I'm gonna keep fucking torturing
Drilling your
myself.
as Lucas C says, you're gonna keep gluing your fingers and cutting that styrene.
You need me to go get the.
Something like that.
Keep torturing
Problem is,
myself.
I keep cutting my fingers.
Doing body work. Trying to mold 4 pieces into one. A lot of sanding and filling.
Now I was gonna do a final on the Chevelle. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on what time we get back from ball game. Give me something to do next week too. Got the finger and play with some salty lemon juice. Got that right, boy. Or go clean something out with some lacquer thinner.
Precisely what I'm doing right now. I've been doing.
That'll get you damn attention. You know what? I'm gonna start taping up shit on this. As a matter of fact.
I'll put a few coats of primer on this. Do some real light sanding. That'll level out. So that's our one piece grill out of 4 separate pieces.
Not brake clean. Got that right. Woo.
That's gonna be nice, Josh.
Damn, Fred, really?
Did you see this, Terry?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's gonna be nice. Got some color on that one, huh? Primed in.
Finished up the body kit over the week.
I got you. That looks good. You did fix that wing, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's I've added bigger winglets on the side or side panels. I've added side skirts with front and rear winglets on it. Got the hood scoop or the air dam done. Just got to sand a little bit on the clamshell and figure out the transcooler and radiator placement, and that thing will be ready for black primer.
I hear you. All of my shit's on the back burner for right now. I ain't done shit, but we got to figure out what we're going to do because time's clicking away.
You'll figure it out, Terry. I'm sure you will.
Oh, we probably fixing to take this place down there at the one that flooded 3 times. It's got all the damn fleas in it. Got to go in there and clean it up. Make sure the fleas are dead. We put bombs in it.
You gonna buy that or rent it?
No, I ain't buying that shit. Ain't no way in hell I'd buy that. Had 5 feet of water in it. I can guarantee you, the way my luck is, hurricane season's coming upon us really quickly, and be my luck, we'll have one come up in here, and there'll be 10 foot of water. It'll be covered over the roof.
Tell you what, I hate to say it, but we're about due for another big one.
Unfortunately, yes. Oh, yeah. That's my thoughts. I mean, no, the people that was actually in it, it was actually the girl that works for my wife, and I mean, the house it looks great on the inside, except for that one damn room. And they had 25 damn cats in that room, locked up in that room.
Fuck that.
When I
25 targets.
When I walked in that son bitch, man, I got covered up with fleas. It was thousands of them.
Tell her to keep that fucking place.
Well, I mean, I went back in there after I got them all off. I got most of them off of me and set the bombs off in there. Set a bomb off inside that room, closed the door. So I'm sure it probably killed them, but yeah, I'll take a picture of it next time we go over there. It's horrible. It's gonna have to have about 4 foot of sheetrock cut out of it. Replace that, plus take vinegar in there and just put vinegar and baking soda down. Get rid of the cat piss smell. Take the linoleum up, all that shit. It'll all have to come out. Used to be an old carport and they closed it in. I mean, like I say, it looks good, but it's just one room looks like hell.
You tell homegirl that if she wants to make some money renting to you, I'd tell her ass to get up there and get it fixed.
No, she ain't gonna do nothing. She told us if we fix anything, turn the receipts in. And
that ain't worth the fuck.
Well, it'd be all right. I mean, I can spend enough money that I won't be paying rent here. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as it works for you and your wife, you know.
Well, it's just gonna be a temporary. It ain't gonna be nothing permanent.
Whatever y'all got to do, man.
I'm with Dalton. I hate a cat.
I don't like
it.
That's just what I said too. Had about 25 targets as far as what I'm concerned.
The most animal.
Stepson's been telling his mom that he wanted to get a cat, and I said, "You won't get no cat not here. You might get it later, but you ain't gonna get it while you here." Too many damn critters in this house as it is now.
If you can want in one hand and shit in the other one, find out which one fucking fills up faster.
He already knows he ain't getting no fucking cat in here. We got 3 fucking dogs in here and 6 fucking lizards in here. Actually, 7 lizards in here.
Lizard? That's fish bait.
You ain't know you had iguana.
6 bearded dragons and one iguana. I've already got rid of 1 bearded dragon and my red iguana I had. Oh, 2 of them gone.
I got a one-eyed viper in here and a hairy snapping clam.
A hairy snapping clam. I swear, Fred, you're so full of shit, babe. Hear what Fred just said?
Leave it, Fred.
We're talking about animals and shit. He's like, "Yeah, I got a one-eyed mamba and a hairy snapping clam in here." That's shit. I'm gonna use that Monday at work. Hairy snapping clam. That's funny as hell. Fred, you just made my evening.
Oh shit!
Can't take a sailor nowhere, can you?
God damn.
Hell no.
Yeah, fucking hairy snapping clam.
Well, Miguel ain't being too vocal tonight. He's got it on mute. I see him.
I'm muted. I'm coughing up my lungs, so I don't want to bother you guys with my cough, so I got myself.
Still got that cough, huh?
You got the Rona, do you?
Uh-oh.
No.
Don't
wish that on anybody now.
I'm not sure what it is. It's not Corona.
He said the R word.
Yeah, don't wish that on nobody, brother. That's not.
Man,
That's not
I knew. I've been there, done that.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
my wife
Yep.
had it. My
All
wife
of
and
us
son
have.
both had it.
Fred, I
Brian.
got a buddy of mine. The guy, matter of fact, the guy I got COVID from, Lord Mike.
Mhm.
He's like you. He had the symptoms where he lost his taste.
Yep.
Did you experience where she tasted salty for a long period of time afterwards?
No, I couldn't taste anything. Everything was bland.
Well, that's what happened to him. I didn't lose my taste and smell, but he did. But now he said, like, even if he hawks up a loogie, he said it tastes salty. Everything tastes real salty to him now.
Mine was mine and Vicky's both. Hers, I don't know why hers came back quicker than mine did, my taste. But it was just anything. I mean, if it was spicy, I could taste it, but it didn't taste the same. I couldn't. I would. What was bad after once we all went back, started going back to work, I was bad about farting in my office. And I'd fart. I'd be like, people would come in there. They would come in there and they'd be like, damn. Well, I didn't invite you in here, but I'm sorry. I thought I didn't think nothing about it. So, but yeah, it was just everything. I'm just now getting back to I'm saying about 90. I'm probably about 98% back when I can smell and taste.
Really?
Yeah.
You just should have told him, Fred, you was exterminating the office, man.
Yeah, I usually do. That's how I keep people out. But
that
was back then. That was back then. I have to share an office with 4 other fucking managers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
That looks good, Josh.
It is on there. That sucker's glued in and locked. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that looks damn good.
I like it.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
And what was bad,
I think he still has a little where stuff still takes a little bland.
I'll tell you what was really bad, Brian, because down at work, we've got a plating shop. I couldn't walk. I was not allowed to go into the plating shop because I can't smell.
Oh yeah.
Hydrogen cyanide smells like almonds. And
not good.
No, it's dangerous. There's sensors in there that sniffing system. There's a system in there that sniffs the air on periodic samples, like I forgot how many times per second. But it sniffs for hydrogen cyanide. If that hydrogen cyanide alarm goes off, you better get your ass out, and you better be ready to put on a respirator. So, anyhow, I'm not allowed into the plating shop
because you can't smell it for safety reasons.
Nope. And I can see the alarm if it goes off, but it's you better have all your senses when you go in there. And if you come in my office, you better have all your fucking senses, because I'm gonna run your ass out of there.
Yeah, that's what I say about my truck's my office too. Put your nose in my truck, I get you whiff of something you don't want to smell. Pinto beans.
There he goes again, pinto bean. He's proud of them pintos tonight.
They hell, that. Oh, they've been sitting and steeping in the freezer for a couple months. They were.
Well, that's when they start getting good.
The longer they sit, like bean burritos, longer they sit.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look here. Pinto beans is good, but you can't get no better than black beans.
Oh, that's disgusting. I hate black beans.
Black
I like
beans.
them both.
I always go to that
Well, you got some old kids, Dalton.
damn Southwestern Grill and get them black beans put on my shit.
I'll be right back.
Probably gotta go take a shit.
We'll get a beer.
Nope. I ain't got to get rid of the.
You gotta make the deposit. Drop the stink pickles off. All right, where's my other one? Here it is. All right, there's that. Yeah, there. Take this off. It's killing my head. So what's going on in the chat? What time it be? 9:02. Two funny cars are repops from the 0405, but the Warbirds from 85. All right, Cliff.
Yeah, we'll catch you later, Cliff.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one, Cliff.
You get out there on that two-wheeler. You get out there and keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down. Had a bunch of my buddies. They took off riding today. They shooting pictures of where all they went. Some things just makes you sit around and go, Let me think about this for a minute. What kind of colors we got here? Let's see, I want to do dark on the bottom or dark on the top. I think I'll do. I don't know. I'm confused. Let's see.
All right, I'm back.
Thanks for the warning.
All right. Well, I guess I could go ahead and build my tie rod for front end. So I've got all the shit here to do it. Steering stabilizer, you know. Come on, guys. Gotta get. Okay. I need you. Oh, yeah. So we're gonna do it. We better do it big or don't do it at all.
Go big or go home. Can't run with the big dog. Stay on the porch.
I've been on the porch for a while.
We're going to break this truck down, actually. So there's the engine with the radiator assembled in it.
Color's just going to have to sit and talk to me.
Jesus. That's a big ass engine. 14.8 liters.
Somebody there going out.
Front tires. Here we go.
So you getting close to put some primer on that.
Yeah, it ain't far. Okay, so we got some glue that ran down in there. We'll have to get that situated. That's no big deal. In the words of Jeremy Clarkson, how hard could it be?
How hard can it be? It can be
Not
very
like I'm stressed for time on either one of these either. I've got till November to get them done. So.
I'm just building for me now. That's all I'm doing.
God damn it.
Something's fucked up.
Shit, the rate I'm going right now, it'll be November a year from now before I get some of my shit finished. One good thing I could tell Terry over at the Hobby Barn, at least the 54 is going to get ample time to dry.
Yeah.
I ain't going to touch it for a while.
Better call your moving team in to get it off the shelf, though.
No, fuck that. I will be moving it. You ain't got to worry about that because ain't nobody touching my shit but me.
Same here.
I will pick up every freaking model in here. Boxes, paint, everything. I will do it. Nobody else touches it.
I'm the same damn way. Well, I don't care about the unassembled stuff.
All right, Cliff, to have a good night.
Yeah, but I got to know where the hell the shit's at, you know. If I put somebody else in here to do it, I won't never find it again.
All right, so I need to know what my measurements are. Actually, we're going to use a micrometer for this. Where are you?
Ever get settled in over there at that other place whenever we get a chance to get all that started. At least I'll have a third room over there. Of course, I'm not putting a bunch of shit over there just in case it does flood.
She came in here like 10 minutes ago. And she come in here, walked around the side of the bed, said, night, night, Daddy, went over there across the bed. So I went and tucked her in. Now she's passed out.
She's going, damn, I got to get up off early in the morning now.
66.8. Okay. Where's the chopper? We got to get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Let's cut some styrene, baby.
Hey, Josh.
Yes, sir.
Don't get your finger under there.
Lord have mercy. I've done it, and it fucking sucks. I have nightmares about that damn thing.
I do a good enough job, especially when I put a brand new damn X-Acto blade in the X-Acto knife.
And then go ahead and cut yourself.
Well, I just see just how far it'll go up into your finger. I don't really cut it. I just stick it in there to see how deep it'll go.
Thanks for reminding me about that, Terry. Let me go get something. I forgot all about having that.
That's the way I do shit. I don't cut myself. I just stick
Fillet.
stick
Straight
half.
up fillet yourself.
Yeah, stick half the blade up in your finger.
That's 3/32. We're gonna have to bore that. This is the 32nd, but it's metal. It's aluminum. No ID. So we got some options here.
Miguel, is that a new introductory of a Hemi with a blower on it?
Terry reminded me that I had a care package in my damn laptop bag.
Uh-oh.
Not only do I get my office supplies from Delta Airlines, I get my X-Acto blades, and every now and then I get me a new number 11 handle.
Exactly.
Sweet.
How about that?
Courtesy of Delta Airlines.
I need to move to Georgia. It's going to work.
It's kind of late right now, so I wouldn't really even put no X-Acto blades in that handle because
no, there's already one in there. It's got a guard on it, though, you know. But I'm sure I could ram that son of a bitch to the bone with no problem.
Yeah, that's when you know to stop.
If you got any kind of luck like I do, that son of a bitch will go all the way to the bone.
You use the same X-Acto blade for 3 fucking weeks before you go to change it.
Nah,
not come anywhere close to cutting yourself. And the second you change the damn thing, you open your fucking hand up.
Not me. I ain't use it. When I can get them like I get them, I use one a day.
My problem as a modeler is I use too many fucking power tools for stuff. And I have a problem with drilling myself with pin vices. So there's that.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, I've intentionally drilled myself with pin vices. Well, with drill bits.
Just to see how it feels?
No, because I hit my thumb with a hammer.
Oh, yeah. There's a shitload of them.
Don't you just love that shit?
There's a shitload of pain right there. You ever seen y'all ever seen blue ones?
Yeah, we have now. Dalton says he's going to try to piss some people off. He's going to put a Boss 9 in that Chevy too.
Oh Lord. It's your kid, brother. You do what you want to do.
Well, hey man, you're the type of asshole thinks that the LS belongs in a Fox Body Mustang. See what you think when I go and swap this Ford motor in this Chevrolet.
Hell, look at Matthew. He putting a damn Ford motor in a 442. Let's see. You ain't pissing nobody off, man. You just do what you build it how you want to build it.
Do it how you like to do it.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
If they don't like it, fuck them.
Yep, I got 2 words for you. Fuck off.
And that's when you ask, say, if I wanted your opinion, I'd squeeze your neck.
Mm-hmm. If I want your opinion, I'll ask your wife.
Yeah.
Hey, Fred, were you at Jack's car the year that Godfather Bernie brought a tank there?
No, but I heard about it. I wasn't there.
That was hilarious, man.
Man, he pissed them people off, didn't he?
It was just funny standing back and listening to what people were saying about it. It was hilarious.
That was funny. Pink tank.
No, it wasn't pink.
No,
It
what
was-
color was it?
It was metallic blue,
metallic blue. That's what it was. Yeah.
and
I
all the
remember when
road
he
wheels
built
he painted with outclad chrome.
Yeah.
It
I
was
remember when he built it and he
funny.
put it on YouTube.
Oh, there you go, right there, buddy. Let's see if I can get it up there to you. That's a 55. You know, I got a 55 with a twin turbo in it, so that Chevy 2 can have one too.
Yeah, they didn't like old Godfather, did they, Rick?
Yeah, you know them armor people are probably walking around that show mumbling "what the fuck" under their voice.
Oh, I know there were. No, they wouldn't. No, not at Jack's Con. They wasn't mumbling it. No, they got a cocksucker there that likes to walk around and peek over you shit. Ain't gonna mention no names, but Rick already knows who I'm fixing to start getting on.
Yeah, well, he won't be back.
No, he won't be back next year.
He won't
It's
be
like
back.
that bozo I was telling you and Brian about from the IPMS show or at the Atlanticon show this past time pissed me off. I just walked around and listened to him talk. Every now and then I'd bump into him. I bumped into him a couple times while me and Brian were together taking pictures, and anything that motherfucker could bitch about, he was bitching about it.
That's about like this guy at Jack's Con was. And, boy, he nitpicked, and he pissed about 3 of us off real quick.
I remember you and Brian telling me I don't have to worry about that shit at Acme.
Nah. Boy, I could take the rest of these number 11 blades that I got laying here on my desk and put them in the trash. I ain't putting them in the trash. I need to put them up here. Scully, give me the old.
I was
Give me the old bottle.
say I'd find something else to put them some bitches in.
I do. Look here. Look at this, Jay.
Yeah.
I got them.
They damn sure like to stick you in that garbage can.
Yeah, I usually just put them in an old pill bottle and then I'll just throw them. We got disposals at work, and I'll carry a pill bottle full and just dump them in the disposal thing at work.
Yeah, they what's worse about sticking your ass in the garbage can.
If Delta's good enough to give them to me, I'm good enough to take them back to them when they dull it. So
That's right.
that way it ain't stealing. I'm bringing them back.
That's right. They just donating them for a short period of time.
Yeah. If I could just figure out how to get the rest of that damn 747 to the house.
Your wife would fucking kill you.
Hey, I used to work at Easy Go. It was after I left, there was a supervisor and a lead man taking golf cart parts out a little at a time until they built the fucking golf car and sold that shit.
You can do it like Johnny Cash sang the song about.
One piece at a time.
One piece at a time.
737.
Damn right.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this. You don't steal aircraft parts.
Yeah, you probably won't get
Have a
away
hell of
with
a time getting them out in your lunchbox, wouldn't you?
It ain't a matter of that. Every aircraft part has a tattooed number on it. And trust me, the FAA knows where it's at all times.
My God, what a fucking steering stabilizer. Oh my God. That's huge.
Let's see.
I dig it. I knew it was coming.
I'm digging it. I
She said
that you could.
Hey, girl.
Can you dig it?
Hello, girl.
That you could.
Man, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Let's see.
Do what? In your ear? I'm sorry, my aim's off. Huh? No, you're right. I don't have a need up here. I'll be sure to try that sometime and see how it works out. Oh God. My poor wife, I swear. I'll tell you, she puts up with me.
She picked you.
Yeah, she put a ring on it. So.
That's right. She had the chance to say no.
Yep.
She picked you.
She did. She had the chance to say no. I just tell her she won.
Yep, that's how I do. Yeah.
She won.
Everybody will see me and Vicky together, and they go, "God darn, boy, you batting outside your league." She picked me.
Tell people I think mine's too pretty for me, but she saw something in me. On a real note, she saw something in me nobody else did. So. It's okay though, because I saw something in her too.
Yo.
I was waiting on somebody to laugh at that. You bet.
Chops.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Nothing. All I got was a life sentence.
We getting on both of y'all's ass tonight, Fred and Josh.
Yeah.
I told him he got a fucking break last weekend.
We ain't fucking discriminating tonight.
No. What the fuck I'm digging out of this finger, but it ain't not liking what I'm digging out. Damn.
Check that steering bar out up front.
Ow.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to get some paint on that damn thing.
I know, man. I'm getting tired of seeing it fucking cream and white.
You gotta get it at least to the next level with some primer on it. Go sanding on.
That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing, though, because once it goes in primer, the paint's done, because that's as far as it's going is black.
Yep. I was trying to find a day. I was looking on YouTube while I was at the mother-in-law's, and I seen a truck that was similar to what you have built with that F-100.
Yeah.
Well, finally got that damn piece of steel out of my finger. Had to take about half the hide out with it, but it's out now. You bastard.
Good God. That engine's freaking nuts, man.
All right, Brian, what are you sending me?
Gotta look
better not be no pictures of Pintos.
No. Oh shit! This might fit too.
Oh,
Fred, did you ever send me your address?
Fuck yeah!
I hadn't yet. I will here in a minute.
Okay.
Damn, that looks good.
Damn.
I just sent it to both of y'all.
Damn. And it fits.
I like it.
The hood. I don't have the oil pan on it.
You better put the oil pan on.
Well, it looks like it's going to work because the oil pan is shallow.
I got a low profile oil pan if you need it.
All right, let's see. What am I doing? Let's see. Josh, there you are.
I got to find that now.
I need to make an external steering rod, kind of like what you see on the I'm sure a couple of y'all know what I'm talking about, like on the Model T where it comes out of the driver's side fairing in front of the door.
Yep.
Yeah, the linkage.
And then goes forward to the driver's side knuckle on the
just a radiator
or whatever.
Yep, that'll look good on that truck.
It's just part of having all that shit exposed, you know.
Oh, there's the support.
All right, Josh, here it comes. Oh, God, my back.
It'll let me know when it comes in. I need to go get. There it is. I got you. I need to go get my Model T out. Now I'm gonna go do that real fast. Well, I say Model T, I mean more like Monster T. Ain't nothing model about that fucking thing. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I did scale that down a little bit too. I scaled it down to 95%.
You're building a 25th scale?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. It came out a good size. I like that.
And that's just the block, and that intake is just sitting on there. Let's see, that way.
Forgot about them.
There we go. Been delivered on a plate. Phew. I gotta make something like that work on my truck.
Yeah.
What, you talking about the 4-link?
No, the
Wow.
steering arm. I've already got, if you look.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it.
Yeah,
The side of my truck.
A drag link to make the front end here.
I've got the 4-link mount here and there, and it's like that on the other side too. So I've got the front suspension's pretty much dialed in. I've got the airbags made. What I need to do now is to scratch build this steering bar.
God damn.
So just gonna use the I'm gonna use the Monster T as a reference, essentially, to scratch build what I need. So I don't fuck something up on this thing first.
Well, Matthew has got his car painted. Oh my God.
He texted to you? Did he post a video?
He's posted the video. Oh my God. It looks like glass. I am so jealous.
What is not sitting there?
That is exactly the color he was looking for, too. Man, that's pretty.
He must have just posted it then.
Yeah, it's been just a few. Let's see.
He posted it on YouTube or Facebook?
No, that's on YouTube. He did a short 10 minutes ago.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it ain't popped up yet. Not on mine.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Let me see if. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I
See
got
it
it
now.
now. But
There it
you
is.
hit your subscribe on your YouTube, Rick. It should pop right up. Yeah, he just put it up. Holy shit, that does look good.
That's
Holy
shiny.
crap.
That's
Yeah.
shinier than a diamond in a goat's ass.
You got that right.
Oh,
Jeez, man, that looks good.
he said that shiner in the diamond.
That's the first time you heard that, Josh?
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard that.
We'll get used to that one.
Yeah,
That's one of my faves.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a
Shiner
Fred,
in the
that's a
diamond.
Fred original right there.
That's
Mhm.
some good shit.
Yeah, that's a Fred original.
Yeah, got room for the belts and all too, I do believe.
That is a badass paint job, Fred.
Yeah, it is.
That's that black cherry, I think, is what that is.
Yep.
What he
You
said.
are right.
Damn sure looks good. I've been always scared to use something like that.
Oh my God.
Damn. Wow.
Black cherry
Yeah, I
Uh-oh.
MCW paint.
I sure did.
Well, Mark Batson carried his the medal to Simpsonville. Golly. Man, that is awesome.
Okay, I need to get the fucking work. What do
No,
we do?
you think you got ideas just when you brought it home. Wait till you open that sumbitch up, and then your mind's gonna go crazy.
Yeah. I saw about these paint jobs. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's badass right there. He's got a shiny paint job on that thing. Miguel, is that a new Hemi?
No, this is a big block I'm doing for my Fred build. This is a new big block Chevy that I'm doing, and I'm just trying to come up with something different on the blower hat.
Yep. Looks good. Big old motor for that Nova.
What's that?
Miguel, you know what I just noticed? You forgot to put the hole for the distributor.
I didn't forget.
Oh, you didn't want to put it?
I'll run like
Fuck that
MSP.
hole.
You're what?
Oh boy. Here we
What'd
go.
you say?
Here we go.
They said, fuck that hole.
Oh,
We don't need no stinking holes.
No.
Holes
No, you
are
don't need to
overrated.
fucking go.
Holes are overrated. What the hell?
I'll figure it out. Figure something out.
Is anybody I hadn't watched the darn video, but has anybody watched Neiman's video about that truck, that Rat Fink truck? Does it come painted green or did he paint that? Anybody look at it?
Oh, I believe he painted it.
I was finna say that's what I was thinking. I hadn't actually got to look at the video. I seen where he had the body on there. Just about dead match to damn paint.
Yep. Got it green and purple, and interior threw in some yellow and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It looking like, Rat Fink Wild. That's what it's looking like.
All right, let's get it.
Did y'all see the video from Seamus a couple weeks ago?
What one you talking about? I don't know.
Well, he
one-
posts just
the one
about
that
every
he
day, so
called-
you're gonna have
The one that
You
he
live
called
there.
a rant, but he apologized before he actually did the video.
I don't remember that. I probably
He was complaining. I mean, pretty much what Neiman was saying, but I mean, it kind of, I think it touched Neiman a little bit harder than it did Seamus. But Seamus was talking about how people would just come in and look at the video, but they would never comment, or people that was subscribed to him would never comment, never watch the videos, and all that kind of stuff. So,
no, I don't recall seeing that.
That was it was a couple of weeks ago. I commented on it because I looked at some of his stuff But it becomes a freaking job to look at everybody's stuff and comment.
It does, man. Yeah.
You freaking sub to so many people.
Yep.
It's hard to get to everybody, you know.
Sure is.
No, the way I look at it is this: if you watch my shit, you watch it. If you don't, that's fine. I'm gonna keep doing me. If you support me, that's great. If you don't, then oh well, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is some of
I'm
these
that way
guys
too
just
because
go
I know
personal.
I can't watch all these videos. I can't watch hardly a video.
Yeah. Some of these guys take it personal, though. I mean,
Oh, I know. I appreciate the support that I've gotten, you know, from all of you guys and everybody. I mean, even people that we're not even in lives with, you know.
well, I mean, we just shoot the shit, and everybody's in the comments, you know, is in on it, you know. But I mean,
But I understand that some folks take it a little more serious than others, you know, and that's
well,
fine.
I'm gonna tell you, Seamus has got some bad ass shit. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh,
Now,
hell yeah.
that
Hell
man
yeah.
goes to the damn extreme with his stuff. He puts lights in it. He was actually, I've seen he put the Queen Mary up. He got the that same type of kit you got, Josh, the one that's platinum on the Queen Mary, and he was talking about doing that today. I told him, I said, looks like it's gonna have a shitload of lights in it. Because he loves doing the light work.
Yeah, he's really good at it too.
Oh my God. That guy just whew. I told him when I first started watching his videos, I told him, I said, I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Yeah, right.
That shit he does, boy. It's just off the chain, man.
Well, you know, people got to think about too that first off, we're in a hobby, doing a hobby. It's just a hobby, you know.
Yep.
And then you add in doing YouTube. Well, that's an extension of the hobby you're doing.
Yep.
You know, compounded. So, you know, how much hobby time do people actually have in their lives?
I don't, and that's what I told him, you know, and he was kind of explaining, you know, he understands, things happen, family, you know, and I only get to do mine Saturday and Sunday. I don't get to do it during the week because I don't have. Every time I come in here to this bench, I had to clean this bench off to start because I got models sitting on the bench. So I had to pull all them boxes off and start working on stuff. Time I do all that and work on it for a couple hours, put it back up, I'm just, to me, it ain't worth the 2 hours of trying to work on it. So mainly all I do is the weekend.
That's how it is for me with my job. You know, I'm a foreman with the biggest tree company on the planet. Yep. When I get home of an evening, I'm tired, man. I've been cutting brush and chipping brush and pointing fingers and having to tell people what to do all day. And, you know, I won't send my guys on my crew. I will not send my guys to go do anything that I won't go do by my fucking self. So usually when I get home, I'm wore out, and, you know, like I'll be at work in the mornings and shit, and I'll be like, I like sitting on my phone and going through pictures of all my models. I do it pretty much every single day. I'll sit there for 30, 40 minutes just scrolling, looking at stuff. Mm-hmm. And man, I'll be on job site, and we'll get done for the day, and I'll get my truck back to the show up, and I'll sit there and think to myself, damn, when I get home today, I'm going to go do some modeling, you know? And then when I get here, after I get out of the shower, I'm so beat tired that if I don't
sitting in the recliner falling
exactly, if I don't pile up on my couch with my wife, I end up coming in here and just laying straight down, and I stay there until bedtime.
Well, and the other thing that you have to account for is that some people have social and anxiety issues that they don't want to interact with people. You know, they want the content, they want to watch your videos, but they don't want to post. They don't want to talk to people. They don't want people talking to them.
Exactly
And,
right.
That's another point. Yep.
Very true. Very true.
Not everybody gets on YouTube to be social.
Nope. That's why a lot of times you'll see people, they post photo videos and stuff, and they never talk to anybody. They never socially interact. They just put, you know, little stuff up.
I think everybody's good, Chris. We just in here shooting the shit. That's all. Hope everybody on the comments is doing okay.
I enjoy what I get to do. You know, I can understand some people are a little more serious about it than others.
Yeah.
You know,
it's just a hobby, man. I mean, I understand where Seamus is coming from. You know, he spends a lot of time on the bench because I think he's actually, I don't know if you say retired because of disability. I mean, I think that's what he said when I was watching his video.
Yeah.
So he spends a lot of time at the bench, and I understand that. But you know, I mean, and that's what he does.
Yeah.
I mean, I like. Don't get me wrong. I like looking at his stuff. You know.
Sure.
And I know there's a lot of guys out here that look at his stuff. But I think that a lot of people is getting to the point on the video stuff that they're getting kind of, and I hate to say this, burn out on it.
Oh, I can see that too. You know, and there's been a lot of guys that have done it for a while. You know, doing YouTube videos, and then they back off, and then they come back. And there's been plenty of guys that was gung ho like crazy, putting out videos like crazy, and all of a sudden they're gone. You know.
Well, I'll just tell you, the reason I ain't been doing YouTube videos, it's y'all's fault.
Yeah.
I've been having more fun hanging out with y'all rather than doing videos.
Well, I mean, and that's what I put in the comment from Seamus.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, I mean, and I wasn't making excuses, but I mean, I told him I was guilty of not watching and commenting, you know, and I said, you know, you got other things that come up and family and, you know, stuff. Hobby gets put on the back burner at times, you know, you just can't do it all the time. But, and that's what I told him. It just seems like a lot of guys is, you know, getting burnt out with the video thing. And that, you know, also, you know, you got guys like Brian and me and, you know, Frank does them. You know, there's a lot of guys that actually puts lives up and we sit here and chit chat and shoot shit, you know, while we build it. And it takes up a lot of time. I mean, that's where we do our building.
I ain't had no time in the last month and a half to do any building.
Yeah, I mean, I get guys at work. You know, the guys that I work with, they all know, you know, of my hobby and what I like to do when I'm not at work and stuff because I talk about it all the fucking time. But that's fine, you know. But some people don't realize too, on the other side of that, how much time it takes to edit videos sometimes.
Sure.
It's a fucking project, man.
Yeah,
like you gotta film the video.
I never have.
I have to film an intro. I have to film the video.
Mm-hmm.
Usually my outro is in the main video, but I film intros. I have to edit my music in. I have to edit thumbnails.
Yeah.
I don't even do that, man. I do the video and that's it.
Yeah, you don't have to do all that.
I mean, you don't have
you
to,
want. Just like you do the hobby. You do the hobby like you want. You know, like I said, YouTube is just an extension to the hobby.
Yep. That's all it is.
Yeah, I
Well,
think
You think about it, the hobby is really a solitary hobby. You sit around by yourself and do what you do.
Oh yeah, that's what
YouTube
I
makes
enjoy
you
about
more social where
what
you're
I enjoy about doing the live streams is being
it's
able
just
to
to
hang out
me.
and chat.
To me, it's my relaxing time. I mean, I get to come back and I get to sit back here and not have to worry about somebody coming. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. When I leave the living room, my first thing is I'm going back here to the room, and she'll say, "Okay." So I don't have to worry about
Well, it's like I said before. Fred, Brian. I mean, I mainly it's if it hadn't have been for Fred and Brian, I wouldn't know any of y'all.
I know we're
But
terrible influences.
I
damn
appreciate
right.
having y'all around when I'm building because y'all just keep me motivated. If it hadn't have been for y'all, the projects that I have would be nowhere near as far along as they are if I didn't have, all you guys, Fred, Terry, Brian, Miguel, Rick, all of them's in the background saying, "Hey, you're doing a good job. Keep it up." I'd be nowhere near as motivated
it.
because like
Finna
Rick
say it.
said, it's a solitary hobby. You come in here, you're gonna sit by yourself for 5 or 6 hours and not talk to anybody. What's the point?
It's motivating, even though we're just shooting the shit. Sitting here talking and carrying on conversation about modeling and all the other bullshit stuff we do. I mean, it's just motivates you to get your shit done.
And then we get to pick on Fred every now and then about that shit.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking to say. We got to motivate
I knew that was coming.
Here we go. I feel another snap kit joke coming on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then we get to mess with
Absolutely.
Look, we got to poke at everybody every now and then, and y'all know that. It's all in fun. It's all in fun.
Yeah.
If anybody ever freaking takes that shit serious, something's badly wrong.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, if they ever do take it serious, it's their fault.
I don't look at.
Well, I'll tell you all this. I checked my feelings at a place called Great Lakes, Illinois, in about 1980.
Mm.
It's just
Good place to leave them.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, to be honest about it,
back then they were checking your feelings. Nowadays, you pull up a card.
Yeah, you can pull. I got to have a timeout card. Fuck you.
What?
Yeah.
You referring to the same little red card they use in the military now to tell people that they're offending them or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what. I tell you one thing. Pull that little red card out at a place called Coronado Beach in San Diego.
I don't plan on it, Eric.
Yeah.
I don't plan on changing.
Yeah, they'd have shoved that card in your ass and said, "Ring out, bitch."
Yeah, I just think
your next 6 months gonna be miserable.
it just gives everybody a fucking laugh, and it breaks up the monotony. Even though we like doing what we do, we still get to the stage of getting burnt out on it because it's kind of the same thing over and over and over and over again, when you build it. Unless you do something like Josh is doing, he's scratch building, So,
well, the problem that I get the majority of the time, I mean, and this is no offense to y'all or anything, but I'd like to feel like I do a lot more scratch building than the rest of the people that I hang out with.
Oh yeah, that's
the problem. The problem that I run into almost every weekend is I get in a creative block where I start drawing blanks and I start forgetting how to do something.
Hey, baby.
And I have to quit, I have to quit or else I lose interest in the build and, or my quality will go down and I won't be happy. That's like today. I sat here for the first hour and a half that I was in here. I sat here today looking at this truck, trying to figure out how the hell I was going to build a radiator for it. And then something snapped, and I just started.
That's the same here, Josh. I'm gonna piggyback on what you just said.
It's just a creative block.
Yeah, you sit right here. These colors, these two colors right here, I got sitting right here. I don't know how I want them. I got to lay them out, but I want to sit here and I'll look at them and I'll go. That's what I've been sitting here doing, just fucking around doing this. But I let it talk to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what, if I was no hippie, I'd be like, oh yeah, talk to me. Yeah, but I'd roll me up another one, that was back in the day. But,
I know what you mean.
But it's, you have to let you creative. And sometimes I'll just step back and go, you know what, I'll come back to you in a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. We stew on it.
Right now, I'm kind of stuck in this position. I've already scratch built the part of the steering arm that comes out of the driver's side of the vehicle. Now I'm trying to figure out how it's going to work on the front end, and it's just
right now
I get these creative blocks, and
you need to build your steering box and put it on the front end down there. Have your steering rod going into it.
Yeah.
And your little swing arm out the front of it where it's moving the tires.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to sneak this damn McLaren back into the garage and without me having to open the box back up and get intimidated again.
Don't trip and fall and bust
You'll be okay, Fred.
That damn kid. Well, I'm gonna build it one of these. I'm gonna build it
one of these days. Be sure to put it in there with the rest of your snap kits.
That's not a snap kit there, buddy. That's a long way from a snap kit. That's a big boy kit.
Rascals, we all appreciate it. I'm gonna speak for everybody, buddy. We gonna be the same as we are from here on out. We're just shooting shit and having fun.
What's up, Terry Wilson?
Yeah, before I had only went out one time with my wife, but we weren't really we didn't consider ourselves a thing, and we worked together, and there was a girl that was working with us that I've known since school, and it was a little cold out that night, and she was a relatively plump-chested girl.
Oh Lord!
And I said something to her about headlights being on bright, and my wife, who wasn't really even my girlfriend, got pissed off at me, and I walked up until she walked away, all storming off. I said, "Looky here," I said, "if we're a thing, you need to tell me." I said, "Number one, I would like to know." I said, "But number two," I said, "if you don't like me now, you ain't never gonna like me." I said, "because you ain't gonna change me, and ain't nobody gonna change me. I'm me."
Oh, man, same thing, buddy.
That's something. No, I'm me. You don't like me now, you ain't never gonna like me, because I ain't changing for nobody. Nobody.
That's how it goes, man.
Ask my ex-wife. My ex-wife tried to change me. That's why she's my ex-wife.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm a very simple person. All I want to do is get up, put my 40 to 60 in, cutting trees and doing whatever I've got to do. Come home, hang out with my wife and kids, and build some fucking models. That's all I want to do. I'm a simple person.
Yep.
People don't like it, then kiss my ass.
Well, it's your life, Josh, just like it's all of our lives. That's what we do. Come home, we do what we do to make the wife happy, and then we build models.
I ain't here to make nobody else happy.
Well, I'm fixing to go here and make my recliner happy. About 200.
His thought process has stopped because he ain't figured out how he's going to put that paint inside that interior.
My brain just said.
But you wait a minute, Fred. You just need to sleep on it.
Yeah, I believe I am. I'm gonna go in there and snore on it about 4 or 5 times, at least until Vicky says go to bed. Yes, dear.
Yes.
All right, boy. Y'all behave. I will see y'all in the Sunday papers.
All
All right.
You have a good one,
Be
man.
cool on yourself. Give that pillow
Later, Fred.
Don't give that pillow to my kid.
No, you ain't gotta worry about that. I'm gonna give it a lot for about the next 10. Y'all take care. I'll see y'all.
See,
All right, man.
Everybody.
Later.
yeah, I think I'm about to bug out because I'm kind of at a stall point. I stripped some paint myself before I go any further.
I need to find a steering box. Terry, Miguel, one of y'all want to take over, or what we got planned?
It don't matter.
I think I'm going to take a break. I might be on later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll set one up. I'm gonna jump out of here and I'll set it up over on Restream.
All right, man. I'll be there.
Is Rick, you still in here?
Yeah, he's here, but he's away from his.
Yeah, I see he's away. Let's hang out.
I'll come join you guys in a while if you're still on when I get back.
All right. Like I say, I'll just set one up on Restream.
I'll be right up.
Thanks for hosting, Brian.
See you.
See you guys.
I'm gonna wait for Rick to get back before I end it though.
Yeah, just give me a minute and see if he wants to come over to the other one. If he don't, that ain't no biggie.
All right.
I don't know how much longer I'll be on here, but I mean, we can be on for a little bit longer.
So I need to find.
There he is.
Hey, Rick.
Papa
I need
Z.
to find a fucking steering box.
Brian's fitting to shut it down on his end. I'm gonna probably put one up on Restream if you want to come over it.
All right, it's about 10 o'clock. I'll tap out now.
All right.
Yeah, man, it's getting a little late. All right, man. You guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
All right, you too, Papa Z.
buddy.
Take it easy.
Okay, man.
Yep. Appreciate you hosting, Brian.
Care.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. We'll see you next week, buddy, I guess.
Yep. See you later.
You doing one tomorrow, Terry?
He's
Gone now.
not building anything. He's just going over there to continue on what this string for today. I don't know if he's going to do anything or not.
He usually do one on Sunday, but
Yeah.
we'll see if he does. If he do, I'll try to get in there.
All right.
All right, y'all take care now.
Take care.
See you guys.
All right. Peace.
Bye-bye.